Welcome everyone to the JungleCast Podcast, where creators talk wild and think free. I'm your host Dre, alongside with Lex and Cam. In today's episode, we are joined by a variety streamer on Twitch, variety content creator on Twitch. My apologies. Who streams everything from cozy comfort games to heart pounding horror and retro classics. She's also a huge fan of anime and manga and loves collecting funkos, figurines, and novelty cups that bring personality to her space. So let's welcome ThxWanderer, also known as Debbie, Cakes, and or Wonder to the podcast.
Thank you so much, Dre. And before we get started, I just want to say thank you for working with me because we'd been talking about me getting on the podcast and it didn't work out the first time. And I was like, look, I'm gonna be locked in. I'm gonna be
All
locked
right.
in. Thank you for having me.
No problem, no problem. It's good having you on here though, Wonder. Good having you on here. So,
Yes, Lord.
first things first, for people that's meeting you for the first time, how do you usually introduce yourself as a creator?
Okay, so I will literally give you the same spiel I give when I get raiders.
Mm-hmm.
So say this is your first time getting onto my channel. This is my thing. Hey guys. If you don't know me, my name is The Wanderer. A lot of people also say thanks, Wanderer. Both are fine. You can call me Debbie. You can call me Cakes. You can call me Wanderer. I'm a variety content creator who does a lot of crochet co-work. I absolutely love playing games that keep my community engaged. We do puzzles. We do cozy. Listen, Hello Kitty Island Adventure has me in its clutches. We play Hades 2 over here. I'm playing Bloodborne. I will pretty much play whatever is set before me.
Got you. Got you. All right. That's a
And
good
She
category
said
right
blood.
there.
Variety.
She said blood. She said bloodborne. I know your blood pressure be running high.
Man, Bloodborne.
no, the Bloodborne is the first Souls game that I've ever attempted to play,
Same here.
and I played it on stream for maybe 3 hours, and when I tell you I hit off, I ended stream, I went into a deep depression for 2 hours because I was like, "Am I a bad gamer?" Or
Nah, nah,
Nah.
you not. It's like they like Bloodborne is a game where they make us buy it, but they don't want us to play it. If that makes any sense.
Like you basically have to keep regrinding on the same part to get strong enough just to get past the part alone. Like
Bro, you
Mm-hmm.
gotta repair your weapons. Gotta repair your weapons and shit. That's what I
yeah,
hate. I'm like, yo, how am I
That.
not doing
I didn't
damage?
even know you had to see.
Yeah, see, like if you
Yeah.
do, if you yeah, if you do one damage or something, it's not like a glitch. You gotta go repair your weapons.
That
That's
hmm
what
and
happened to me. I'm like,
also
I call somebody. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like, oh, you're not repairing. Like, what you mean? I gotta repair
What do you
them.
mean? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
next time. Now, new
And,
approach.
yep. And then every time you gotta face the enemy, you die over and over and over again. Then you start realizing their patterns, and even if you know their
yeah.
patterns, you're
Mhm.
still gonna
It ain't gonna
lose.
help you much.
You got to
Yeah.
Yeah.
build yourself up in strength and upgrade your weapons, of course.
Well, all that game did was break me down.
And
No,
did
it
it
did the
build you
same
back
thing to
up?
me when I played it.
I'm
Yeah.
playing it again, so I don't want to give up.
I feel that. Yeah. I think Bloodborne was one of my first solo games I played too on the PS4.
Really?
Yeah, it was my very
Sucks.
first one.
hmm
I mean, I like him, but I hate him at the same time though, because I like a challenge. But when that challenge
Hmm.
gets too challenging, and you
Yeah.
lose on some bullshit, especially you got at the very last part, like when the
Oh my
HP is
god.
all the way
Yeah.
down, like they're like 1 or 2 hits away.
Man,
That's when the bullshit happens.
Yeah,
every
That's when that
time.
Yeah.
bullshit happens.
I
I
really
think I
gotta
like
admit.
Souls. I like Souls likes better than
Mhm.
Souls games. So Lies of P was one of my favorites. I'm loving Neo 3 right now, even though I'm on a bullshit boss, but I'll figure him out. But it's like if you got gimmicks. Yeah, Lies of P is a great game, but I just think in Souls games you rarely feel like the main character. You just feel like a random dude. But in the Souls likes, you be having the powers and stuff like that, and it just makes it more fun in my opinion. So
Yeah, I don't think I'm buying Neo 3, but nah, I already got too much games. I already got too many games in my backlog. I just bought Reanimal, and
I have to get that too.
I bought Reanimal. I just well up
what is
well re so re
Animal about?
so Reanimal is like You ever played or ever seen people play Little Nightmares, the series?
Oh yeah, awkward in them play it.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like the little because it's from developers that made it's from developers
Oh,
that
okay.
made the Little
Yes,
Nightmare
same
series.
developers.
Yeah, and then basically made their own studio. Yeah, they created their own studio, and then that's when they made Reanimal. It's like that, but like more darker and creepier.
I
Hmm.
agree. I watched some of my
Okay.
friends play it, and I said, "This is definitely a." I feel like the difficulty scale is also a bit higher from Little Nightmares. Like sometimes Little Nightmares would, hold your hand, guide you
Yeah,
a little bit. I feel like Reanimal does not do that.
yeah. I never played Little Nightmares before, so I never. I seen people play it. I just never played it because I don't really fuck with horror games like that, which is crazy because I am about to play Requiem next week.
Yeah, say
Bruh.
Little Nightmares is
Get off. Hey, get
actually
off the internet. Get off. Oh, my fault. Like,
I was just gonna say
go
Little
ahead, Kim.
Nightmares is on my list of backlog games that I need to play, but I have watched people play it.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm trying to stay away from the internet as much as possible
You get off the
for
internet.
Requiem.
Yeah, they everywhere. They
Hmm.
Yeah.
everywhere.
Well, I ain't seen no spoilers yet though, so hopefully,
You know
thank
what's
God.
crazy? Like a lot of people consider me a cozy gamer, and so do I, but I love horror games. Like the very first game I ever streamed was Resident Evil 2 Remake. I got a
Hmm.
beat.
Ooh.
I beat it in under 7 hours. I was proud. I was proud. So
Okay.
like
Talk to
I
him.
I have a ton of horror games in like my collection because I'm a collector. It's just that you don't really catch me streaming it. So I'll play it off stream so no one
Yeah.
can see me be a little
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
But but it's back there. It's in the collection. I got it.
Now, I won't say I hate horror games. I don't mind playing horror games unless I could defend myself, you know? If I can't
Mhm.
defend myself in a horror game, I'm not gonna play. Like the first two Outlasts, all you gotta do is just run and hide. Yeah, nah, I can't do
Oh
all that.
my
Like,
god,
Right.
my community got me to play Outlast. I didn't know anything about
Oh
Outlast.
no.
I'd never
They
seen
set you
Oh
anyone
up.
play
Lord.
it. I didn't even know there was a game called Outlast. So the community voted. I'm thinking, oh, we'll just play like RE7. I'm cool with
mm,
that. They Outlast won because they campaigned against me. Now that I'm here, I can say the community campaigned against me, got me to play Outlast, clip farmed me. I was screaming the whole time. I said,
mm-mm,
Clip farmed
we
you.
don't we don't have a blicky, we don't have a weapon. I,
Nothing.
Bruh.
I was in
nothing.
Nah.
shambles. I and they want me to play too? I don't know. I don't know about
Bruh.
that. I don't know
Yeah.
about that.
Nah,
I don't
don't
know
do it
about
to
that.
yourself. That's one game. It'll get you
I
upset.
don't know
Cause
about
like
that.
once you complete an objective, then you go do another sub objective within that objective, then that objective within that objective. Yeah, it's all over the place. I seen my friends play in college because it came out. I think the game first came out my high school my freshman year in college. I'm like, yeah, nah, y'all got it. I'm not playing. I watch y'all play it, but I ain't playing this shit. Mm-mm.
It's just not for
And then
me.
Yeah.
Outlast
Right.
Trials? No, thank you.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
no.
play Outlast Trials though. That's one
I can't do
game.
that.
That's one
Yeah,
Outlast game I could play. It's just I haven't played it in a minute because like I
I
like
can't do
playing it
that.
with my friends. I like playing with some people, but yeah, I
Renee
fuck with it
said
though.
Renee said just a camcorder and some prayers.
Yeah, pretty
Literally.
much.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah,
Yeah,
Literally. And you got to find batteries to keep your
camera.
flashlight. Yeah.
the
You have to
battery.
find batteries too,
Yep,
just to keep it going.
just for the night light, night vision.
Mhm.
I was like, we don't get a flashlight. We don't get
You kind of do with
no.
the camera recorder.
I mean, that's not real.
That is true. I mean, that's all you got.
She's right.
What
Night
you
vision.
got?
It's
Oh
that
my
night vision. Them batteries be going off fast too. I ain't lying to you. Mm.
And then whenever they would like start to give you more batteries, say you're like going through a section and you start finding more batteries, it's because you know there's about to be some bullshit at the end of the
Mm-hmm.
hall.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Every time.
Right.
And it got
Every
the best.
time.
And it got the best jump scares. It has the best jump scares. I ain't gonna lie. It does have the best jump scares. I believe
Uh,
that the Outlast series got the best jump scares. I
Probably.
mean, there's other games too, but as far as
It's
I
up there.
know, it's like it's up there. Outlast is up there. Outlast is definitely up there. So wonder. So what pulled you into streaming originally, and what made you stick? And what made you stick with it?
Okay, so I'm gonna take you guys back to like 2019, 2020. I actually streamed a couple times on Facebook, but it was never gaming. It was just me hanging out with my friends, putting on makeup, because I used to do way more beauty content. Um, 2020 hits, everyone's locked indoors, and I still didn't stream. I was like, I'm still going to work. I'm just as miserable as everyone else, but I'm also miserable at work.
Mhm.
Um, I I have always been a gamer, so like I was always gaming. I was always on my handheld. We jump over to 2022, the date December 2nd, 2022, my job closed down. I was at like the lowest low. It was a really like bad time. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and my boyfriend, he's actually the one who said, "Hey, you have everything that you need. We built you this really nice PC. You have the mic now. You have the webcam. We have the games. You can play whatever you want. If you still feel like you want to stream, if you want to make content, you want to do stuff on YouTube, I will support you through whatever you want to do. Just hit live. Go live and see how it is." And so the same day that my job closed down, I went live for the first time. And it honestly felt really fulfilling to do this, to be able to come online and meet so many new faces and form so many new relationships.
Mhm.
And what kept me in was because it was fun. It was fun. I love going live and spending time with my community, just meeting so many new creators. I've also met a ton of people IRL who I consider like really true friends. um Finding new games to play. I picked up crocheting only 2 years ago, and now that's also a really big part of my channel. So people literally just come hang out with me during their workday, and I'm making something random, and then we'll play a game or two. And I'm kind of a sweat and rivals Dranos.
Mhm.
I'm kind of a sweat and rivals, and so we'll end with like a community session.
So you play Ring,
What's your
right?
it, so here's the thing. People think I'm a rank demon. I only play to gold if I like the skin. If I don't like the skin, I don't care. I don't care.
You know
But
what? That's real.
if
Okay.
you
That's
need a
real.
rank person, like if you need someone to grind rank with you, I could do it. Like it
Okay.
I could do it.
So like, what's your favorite position or role to play in
Hmm.
Rivals?
Originally I was support only. And so now I consider myself flex because four I have four. I can play all supports. I have 4 or 5 Lord supports, and then I have 3 Lord DPS. And now I'm picking up Penny, and Penny's about to hit Lord. So I could like we could make something shake.
Okay. When I hear people say they make like they got this Lord character like Lord Spider Man or Lord Punisher, I'm like, damn, y'all got these to Lord status, and I'm still here trying to fight, trying to get to Lord to one of my characters. I mean, well, in my defense, I don't really play as much rivals like I used to when it first came out because I like playing
Facts.
different games. It's like if I see a game that's coming out or a game that's caught my interest, I'm not
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
rivals. That
Hmm.
game gonna be in the backlog until I'm ready to play it again. Or back then, I had Fortnite as my default game if I didn't have anything to stream, or Apex one of my default games that I don't have anything to
Mhm.
any game I think about to stream. So like I consider Rivals as like one of those default games that I play if I don't know have if I don't have idea what I want to stream.
Honestly, me too. Me too. That and Overwatch. Like if I
Hmm.
really don't know what to play, I'll just boot up Rivals and open
Yeah.
lobby. So whoever, because again, I am Renee. I'm not really a sweat. Stop it. Stop it. I'm always like open lobby. It doesn't matter what your level is. I don't care. I just want to play the game. I
Yeah.
just want to have fun with my friends. Win or lose, I always have a good time. It's so fun.
And
Oh, the
Listen.
amount of times I've had people switch to Penny Parker and try to kick my ass with my dominant character, terrible.
I
No.
remember I remember Boogie said this on her stream when I was last time I watched the stream. Like people who play quick play is for people like who just want to have fun and bullshit, whatever. But like
Yeah.
when you playing rank, you gotta take it somewhat serious because like you trying to get up in
Hmm.
the ranks there.
True. It's true.
And
That
everybody loses points, like no matter
Exactly.
what, no matter how well you performed, it affects
and like
everybody.
I feel like one thing I really hope that they do change in Rivals is I feel like if it's a season where we're getting a new character, which is like every season, I feel like that
Hmm.
new character needs to be locked from ranked for at least a week. Like
Yeah.
at at least give us a week, maybe a week and a half, because I don't think it's fair for you to go into rank on this new character. I know you don't know how to play them. You know you don't know how to play them. So what are you doing?
Exactly.
Sabotaging. That's what.
You're literally the EOMM agent that we've been talking about. Like,
And you
you're
know
the
what?
one.
You know what really blows my mind is when these new characters come out. Some of these players already make them a lord within like 24 hours or less than
The
24
ins
hours.
the
Oh my god. Oh
the
my god.
insta locks piss me off so much. I don't care
Right.
what mode we're
I,
in. It is not that serious.
I
it's
remember,
Yeah.
not.
I remember somebody was bitching about because I think at the time Gambit was like freshly out, and I picked him. Somebody bitched about it and actually left the game because they couldn't pick Gambit.
Yeah.
Bye,
Yeah, for a
Felicia.
while,
Right.
I've run into people where if it's a new character season and they don't get them right off, they'll like leave, and it's like, what's the
Mhm.
point?
Or
And
just
it's
throw
like,
away the game.
yeah, or they're just
Yep.
gonna
Yeah.
play the game, and it's like there's no point in you doing this. My thing is, if you don't get the new character, you better run with a six stack with your friends, so then you always have a chance to play the character.
Right.
It's
Right.
that simple. You don't
Mm.
need to ruin it for everyone else by leaving mid match. Like, I
And
literally I'm sorry.
now I was
Like,
gonna say, and you should know that when a new character comes out that day, everybody's gonna
A
be
lot of
is gonna
people
be
are
gonna
gonna
pick
want to
him.
play
Yeah,
that character.
yes,
Yeah.
Exactly. Like you're gonna have to
exactly,
wait for like a good week or so for it to die down. Then you can
exactly.
play it.
Mhm.
Then you can play the character. Like I haven't played.
you know what's funny? I when Elsa came out, I didn't play her that day. I played her the next day. I
Mhm.
found that I got her first try. Like when I got to
Mhm.
select her first try, I'm like,
Mhm.
huh. So I guess that she's just not very well liked, or because I like playing her.
I
She's really fun.
She's
Again,
not that bad
day one.
actually.
She's not, but
Yeah.
the nerfs that like the patch notes that just came out a couple days ago,
Yeah.
they she needed the nerf. Like it,
Yeah.
Her
I
ult.
was like,
Oh my
girl,
gosh. That shit
Mhm.
was
what are we
long for no
doing?
reason.
For no
Right.
reason. So I'm happy that they definitely nerfed that. I sorry to all the Hawkeye players, but also I'm not sorry. Y'all
Woo.
got what y'all
I'm not.
deserved. Y'all got what y'all
Uh,
deserved.
He got nerfed too.
I
Did yeah, he did. So now he
bro,
can't
because like
get
I
he was one-shotting people.
That's true. Yeah,
yeah.
Seriously.
that is true. That is
I
true.
got I got fucking Hanzo niggas from Overwatch just want to pick
Yeah.
that shit in all riders.
I heard that Gambit got a
I'm not
nerf too. Gambit got a nerf as well.
Issue with the Gambit nerf is that they nerfed the wrong part of his kit. His like base health and his base like healing, that wasn't the problem. It's his ult. His ult can literally win you at
Yeah,
least
that's
2
true.
team fights. So I feel like they should have just nerfed his ult by a little bit and then left the rest of his kit alone.
Hmm.
You know?
I feel like
Because
most.
even with
I feel like most support. Sorry to cut you off, Lex. I feel like most support characters in that game are like basically nerfed. They basically nerfed like some of the support.
when they nerfed my
Yeah.
boy low key, I was hurt. So I'm like, damn, my
Bruh.
guy low key, like
I
y'all gonna ignore Luna Snow, but nerf my
yeah,
guy
Facts.
low key. We gonna kill
Like,
him.
like I loaded Loki right before they did his really big nerf, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so happy! Like, I'm so proud! Oh my god, I love him! I love playing with him!" And then he got the nerf, and I said, "Bro,
They
they
burned him to the
bruh.
ground. I was
nerfed my
so
baby
mad.
rocket!"
Yeah, it sucked. It fucking sucked.
I'm also upset.
Yep.
This was a switch they did a few updates ago when they got rid of the Penny and Rocket team up thing because I love playing Rocket and I'm also a Penny Parker
Yeah,
main.
yeah.
Damn.
Rocket's one of my
They
favorites.
took my double
Oh
protection.
no.
Like I can play without the nest because I'm an OG Penny Parker player, so that's not a problem for me.
At least her
However,
web. I'm so sorry. At least her web still does healing. Like, I'll give them that.
exactly, I'm
I'll give
happy
them
that they
that.
did that and it allowed her mobility to be a little bit faster. Because
Mhm.
boy,
Yeah, and everyone.
for domination just to get there, it took forever.
Mhm. And everyone on the web also moves a little bit faster too. So
Yeah.
I was like, at least they didn't take that from us, okay?
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's just too much buffering and nerfing in that game. It's like these games
Yeah.
nowadays, so many damn updates, man. Not just Rivals Assault. I'm just talking about like games in general.
Overall.
There's just so many
Mhm.
updates, and then certain games you gotta buff some characters, you gotta nerf some characters, you gotta fix this bug and fix that glitch. It's like, bro, what happened to the games where you don't have to worry about none of that stuff? Like,
Right.
like,
Buy it as is.
mm-hmm.
Just a little memory card or internal
Mm.
storage, you know,
Right.
And then DLC for free.
Mm-hmm.
that
Yep.
part.
My favorite game to play right now currently would have to be Arc Raiders. I love that game. Passion. I never
Is it
thought of.
good?
Yeah, it's good. It's fun. It's fun. It could get overwhelming because not only you gotta deal with the robots, you also gotta deal with like other enemies too, like other raiders as well. But on
Mhm.
solos is not that bad unless you want to go in there and kill people off the rip. Then they're gonna match you with some people that's on the same mindset. But like if
They
you just going in there in solos, just like looting and shooting down robots with other people, then you should be good. I always tell people like with duos and trios, that's when you're gonna start finding raiders. Like no questions asked.
they
It's
come in
shoot
Call of
first.
Duty style.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I've had some people propagate arc raiders to me. I'm like, you know what? I'll consider it. There's so much in the backlog, so I'm not sure.
Listen, look.
That's my problem.
I'm not sure. It's bad. It's
Yeah.
so bad.
And most of my backlogs, I either stream them on Twitch or I just use it for my YouTube channel. Try to get them shits out the way.
That's what I need to
Yeah.
do. It's so
Because
bad.
yeah, for me, like the only game that I'm really looking forward to in the near future is coming out in April. That's Pragmata. So I'm cleaning up my backlog now. I just finished Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, and I'm gonna finish the Ori
Mm.
games.
Mm.
So
I forgot about Pragmata. I gotta play the demo. But I don't see
yeah.
I hate playing demos low key. It's like I'd
I
rather play the
love them.
full.
Like this one, the one for Pragmata is like what 20-30 minutes. It's like it's just giving you a feel of like the gameplay. It's not like gonna spoil
Now
anything.
Now, if there's like a game that has like a demo and then like it progressed over to the full version, then I don't mind playing. Like all the progress you did in the demo and then transfer to the full version, I don't mind that.
Oh, Neo 3 has that. Yeah.
Okay, 'cause I know Final Fantasy 16 they did it too. Cause like Final Fantasy 16, you play like the first act of the game, you play as like a teenager.
Take too Could take too damn long.
But hey, I'll take that. It was like what 3 hours? That was like a
Yeah.
3 hour demo right there.
That was
So
3.5 hours.
Oh,
Yep.
that's pretty good. But my thing is I am a demo person. Like I have streams that I will literally it's called a Debbie demo day where I
mhm.
will play like 5 6 demos. I get sent demos periodically or I get sent like a full game that I love covering. So like I'm hands down a demo person because I also love being able to show people like, "Hey,
Hmm.
this random indie game, I think you might like this. I think you might like that. If I like it, I think you'll like it." So that's
Mhm.
why like I appreciate demos to a degree. Of course, some of them are chopped. Some not all demos are equal.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
not. They're
Absolutely. No,
truly,
like
truly not.
RPG demos take like Metaphor. Even Taz was like 4 or 5 hours.
I mean, that's good. And
Yeah.
also, too, like I said, if it helps you
Transfers
transfer
over.
over
Yeah.
to the full version, that's good too. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
Yeah.
you still continue on with the progress. You know, after you play the demo and stuff like that. But yeah, let me see. Is there other demos I want to play? I might have to try that Pragmata demo, see how that shit is, because I'm thinking
Oh,
about
I
buying that
would.
game too in
Yeah.
April. 'Cause I'm playing that.
Mm.
I want to play that game in April as well. Comes out in April, right? Around like the end of April.
Yeah, I think it comes like 24th, maybe. I
Damn.
don't know. 20 something.
That's pretty
Yeah.
soon. That's fast approaching.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I don't know any games coming out in March though. I don't know what good games
Uh
coming out in March.
yeah, I
I
don't know
off the top of
anything.
my head, I can't remember.
Yeah, I
Wait,
don't.
March game. Is Saros, is that coming out March? I can't remember.
That's April, I believe.
It's April? Okay.
Yeah, that's April. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to play Resident Evil Requiem. I don't call it Resident Evil 9. It's like
It's Requiem, right? Just
it's
Requiem.
Requiem.
That's just what it is.
Just
Requiem, yeah.
Requiem.
I mean, it is Resident Evil 9, but it's like I call it how I see it as Resident Evil Requiem.
Hmm.
Now I know why
Right.
many people don't call it Requiem because they can't say the word Requiem, and that's fine. Because it took
Yeah.
me a while to learn the word too. I mean, hey, it took me a while to understand, like to actually understand the word, but
I
yeah.
butcher the simplest of words in English, so it don't matter to
hmm
me.
Yep.
And then
I
also
don't
too,
care at this point.
and then we just said it earlier that there's a lot of spoilers within that game that's been leaking out. I'm like, damn, already?
Mm-mm-mm.
I
Oh,
swear,
For no
really?
niggas.
good for no good reason either. That's really
Yeah.
fucked up. Yeah.
Nah, I
It's
just see
like let
this.
people anticipate what happens. Like this is what we liked about games better before all this internet stuff. Before it became too
Yeah, like
internet reliant. Like we ain't got to worry about people
especially
leaking
like
stuff and spoiling it to that extent.
right.
Yeah.
Especially this one, like, cause I haven't seen spoilers. I don't know what's going on, but so like I have no idea. But apparently this might be, Leon's last ride. So like let people enjoy it without the
Exactly.
Yeah.
spoilers.
I'm just saying, man. I just see this is why I hate social media because like they be leaking out shit left and right. It's like, damn.
But it's really Capcom. Like every Capcom game gets leaked or some shit. Like I don't know
It
what's going
really
on over there.
does.
Well,
Yeah.
I feel like when it comes to the leaks, half of it is definitely marketing. Like they know what they're doing. They're definitely doing
Yeah.
it on purpose to like drum up attention and probably piss people off. But then the other half is just assholes leaking it on the internet
Hmm.
Right.
just to do it. It's happened with my like least favorite leaks has to be still with like anime and manga. Like you're purposely
True.
ruining this entire thing that people have been reading and
Uh,
investing time and money into, and
Mm-hmm.
you ruin
Hmm.
it for everyone. Like
yeah.
you're an asshole.
Bruh.
Like they
Bro, like
don't care.
you better watch that. Yeah, you better watch that Jujutsu Kaisen episode the moment it comes out because it's gonna be on the TL
Oh
within
yeah.
10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because everybody just recording something like, yo, how y'all have the time of day to do all this extra shit?
It's like y'all bringing back
Bruh,
bootleg quality stuff. We
For
didn't already
real.
went through
facts.
that. The
Yup.
silhouettes
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
for
Buying
the
on bootleg
audience.
DVDs. Yep. Buying the
Oh my
bootleg
god.
DVDs. Seeing the people walking through the
You see the
thing.
silhouettes just
Oh my
Right.
god.
Yup.
Shit, we grew out of it now. This nowadays
right.
we grew out of
There's
that.
no excuse no more.
Yeah, we grew out that shit. We can find this shit on the internet. HD quality too. HD quality
Hmm.
at that.
Mhm.
And
4K.
it be showing good too. It be showing good.
Mhm.
Like, damn. That's why some of these websites now you gotta close down some of these subscriptions. Netflix, Crunchyroll, Hulu. You just find them shits on the internet now for free. Low key.
Hmm.
That's
Because they keep
true.
going up every single year. Like it's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Now Crunchyroll is about to be up too by March. Going up $10 a month.
Bro. Oh my god. And it's my thing is I would be fine with paying the prices that we're paying if they were giving us something substantial like you're giving me extra, but they're not really giving us anything at all to like
No.
compensate or
Exactly.
make up for the fact that they're charging us more. And I feel like Netflix is like the most egregious because when it comes to Hulu, it's cheaper for you to do the bundle with like Disney Plus or whatever. But
Hmm.
Netflix,
Right.
now you're trying to also separate ads. Like that shit pisses me off because
Yeah, I
it's
hate
like
the ads.
why?
Agreed.
I hate the ads, but at the
Why?
same time, I'm not trying to spend extra for no ads.
Hmm.
I'm
Exactly.
like, do I want to sacrifice watching what fucking 75 seconds worth of ads versus just watching something on Netflix without ads? It's like,
Shout out
I
to
read.
Tubi. Because y'all's ain't that bad. I
They're
can
Yeah.
deal
not.
with
They're
it.
not. They're not. They're really
Shout out
not.
to Tubi.
They better not charge us either with Tubi either, bro. Keep that shit free with
I
all
love
them
it.
Facts.
Cartoon
Yes.
Network shows y'all about to bring in March.
Yup.
All the Cartoon Network, Warner Brothers shows y'all bringing in March. You better not
Oh yeah.
trying to charge us. Keep it free. But I will say this: Tubi is very underrated. Only because, like, yeah, you got the low budget movies, which is something be good as hell. Don't get me wrong, some of the bitches be good,
Mm. That'd be
but
funny.
they be funny. It just the acting be terrible as shit.
Yo,
But
the
that's what makes it funny though.
listen, the Tubi cinematic universe to me is like top tier. It's peak creativity, even if it's bad. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Yeah.
They're the ones that are coming up with the concepts. They're getting the actors, even though the act
the acting is not
The acting
acting.
don't be up to par.
it does not be up to par, but like I can definitely appreciate how much time and effort it goes into filming and
Hmm.
like putting all of these things together, even if the end product it may not be triple A, it may never be in a theater, but
Hmm.
it was good enough to get on Tubi. So I respect
Exactly,
it. You know,
and they
I
still get
respect
paid.
the
And they
hustle.
still get paid too. So
Yeah, they
hey,
definitely yeah, I agree. So like I respect it.
and now, and
Right.
besides the low budget movies they have on YouTube, I mean, not YouTube, Tubi, they do have some classic TV shows and movies on there as well. So you can't forget
Yeah.
about that,
Yeah.
you know. But we all know
Right.
for its low budget bullshit on there. Again, it don't be bad, but it's not good, you know. Like
Yeah.
Hilarious though.
I'll be watching on low budget movie. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What is this? But you know what? It keeps me entertained though. It keeps me
It's so
entertained.
funny.
Can they
Like
put
it's a
so
little
much work in it?
corny, but it's great.
Yeah, at least they
Right.
put the work in this. And they got people that you see on like I think Young Jock was in a movie on Tubi multiple
Oh
times.
Lord. Oh
Who
Lord.
else?
Gotta get a bag, you know?
Yeah, Black China was in a movie at one time on Tubi. A whole bunch of celebrity that we probably know is probably on Tubi on them low budget. It be them low budget movies, man. I'm telling you, but hey,
They'd be
Get your
like, "Hey,
money.
you want to be in the movie? You want to be in the movie?" And they're just like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
give me the line.
hmm
Yeah, why not?"
And them ad
But
breaks
Tubi
don't be
knows
that
what they're
bad.
doing though.
They
Tubi
do.
knows what they're doing though, especially considering it's free and there's very limited ads. And with the stuff they're adding,
Mm-hmm.
they're winning
I
us.
agree. They're winning. I agree.
Yep. I can't wait till March 1st. First thing I'm about to be watching is
Right.
Lunatics Unleashed. Lunatics Unleashed. They got
Hey,
all the Cartoon Network. They got all the Cartoon Network shows from the early 2000s back on there. Even some of the Warner Brother classics. You know, I think Static Shock supposed to be on there too. Static Shock,
Yeah,
It
I
was a
said
Justice
lot of good
League.
stuff.
Yeah, a lot of good
Mhm.
stuff. So,
what's
and it's
funny
been
is Mhm.
and said most people didn't believe that shit until like Tubi finally confirmed it on their Twitter account. They named all of it is gonna be that's gonna be available on March 1st.
I'm really glad, especially because Warner Brothers does not know what the fuck to do with their cartoons.
At
Mm-hmm.
all.
They basically essentially tried to like put them in a vault and like under the
Mhm.
guise of nobody's really asking for this, nobody really wants this. Like they literally had a fully complete like Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner like movie
Yeah.
finished. Like, the movie was literally finished. It was set to come out and then they purposely scrapped it as like a tax write off. But it's like you have the material, people want to see the material, so why
Mm-hmm.
do you keep moving around the cartoons and acting like they just don't exist anymore? So I think it's awesome that Tubi got their hands like on this collection, because if they didn't, where are we supposed to watch it? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
could probably
Right.
find it
right.
online, but it's going to be harder and harder to find.
Yep.
And they're gonna make us pay for it on things like Paramount and other subscriptions that they
Exactly.
Facts.
keep taking away and making a new thing
Exactly.
for. So it's like, what are we doing here?
Exactly.
Right.
We just want our childhood back for a little bit. That's all.
Yeah, because these
Just a little
cartoons,
bit.
today's cartoons are not it for me. I can't watch it.
It's really
I don't
not.
watch them.
Yeah, because I be seeing my nieces watching some of these cartoons nowadays. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like,
Seriously.
yeah,
Yeah.
what am I watching here? Like, I can't
When
even
they
sit
started
down.
Oh yeah,
making
real.
shows like Uncle Grandpa, I
Yeah.
was over it. I'm like, what the hell is an Uncle
Bruh.
Grandpa? What's this?
What?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Uncle
even
Grandpa.
like. I know what you're talking about. I've never like
I
watched it
never
though.
watched it. The name
Yeah.
alone, I was like,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The name. Like, flicking through channels, I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is an Uncle Grandpa? And this is weird as
"No, it
hell.
didn't."
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Like
just
the
like,
last
Yeah.
relics,
Oh
the
wait.
the last good
Yeah.
relics of cartoons I would like to say that I used to watch on TV was regular show. That's
Regular.
probably regular show
Regular
and
Show.
friend
I mean,
and
regular show like
Adventure
Regular
Time.
regular
Show
show's
was
not for
cool.
kids.
There was a
Regular show's
few
not
good
for
ones
kids.
before kind of
Yeah.
stopped watching.
Mm-hmm.
But oh yeah, real quick, did it I remember Phineas and Ferb came back. Did anybody watch that?
Oh, the reboot, or like not really like a reboot, but
Yeah.
like it's kind of like a
Mm-mm.
It's
reboot,
like
like
a
a continuation.
oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I
I
Yeah.
haven't.
didn't.
I did. I don't have
Yeah, okay.
what's going on, Chorus, but yeah, I don't have
No
Disney Plus.
colors.
I don't have Disney Plus. I mean, my friend used to have Disney Plus. I used to use his account until they started doing that password sharing shit. So
Oh
like,
yeah.
it's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
watch it no more.
Oh
So
Lord.
yeah, it was just, ooh, it was like, fuck, god damn it. But yeah, I used to watch a lot of things on Disney Plus, like some of the Disney movies, Pixar movies, and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that. Some of the good shows on Disney. Disney be having some good shows back in the early 2000s. I feel like the early 2000s was like the best years of having like cartoons from Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and Disney.
I
Facts.
agree. I
I would
agree.
say so.
I
And
would
then
say
that's when they
late
started
Yeah.
90s
doing
too.
that's when they started doing
Yeah.
some of the reruns and stuff too.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, the
So it helped
rerun.
out.
They knew. They knew.
Bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's
But you
just
know, like,
not
cause
the same.
yeah, I mean, like when this Christmas passed, I remember like back in the day, you had them Christmas specials on Cartoon Network,
Yeah.
Billy and Mandy and all
Yes.
that. Bro, I miss all that one. Like, I miss all that stuff.
Like you have to actually
Billy
be
and
at your
Mandy,
TV at that specific time, ready for it to come on, or you
Mm,
gonna miss it for
right?
like another week or two. Like
Mm-hmm.
we had to
Yeah,
wait to watch what we wanted to
Halloween,
watch.
Halloween,
Halloween stuff. Yeah,
Thanksgiving stuff. Well, mostly
Yes. The movies.
Halloween and Christmas stuff. I would say Halloween and Christmas
And then the
stuff.
marathons, when they would have those really good marathons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, the Scooby Doo movie marathons, absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
yeah.
Scooby Doo on Zombie Island,
Yeah.
Scooby Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf. Like, oh my god,
And
I
the
have
Ghoul
one
Mm-hmm.
School.
movie.
Oh,
Yes.
y'all remember
Huh?
those collab shows like Leo Stitch and the Proud Family,
Yes. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
Jimmy Neutron and Fairly Odd Parents.
Yes.
yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
I
And
remember the
then
Almost had me in a
Scooby Doo.
chokehold.
Lex
Scooby Doo
was
Little People.
watching what happened?
I said Scooby Doo used to collab with everybody. Scooby Doo collabed with Batman.
Your Batman,
That was
Courage,
crazy. That's
Batman,
crazy.
Courage the Cowardly Dog that was on a movie though. That, WWE,
Yeah, I remember that one too.
and yeah, they collab damn near with everybody pretty much type shit. And then
Facts.
also again with the whole Jimmy Neutron and the Fairy Odd Parents.
Oh, that one was one of my.
Yeah.
That one's on my
Oh my
top
God.
list. Like
I just
that
like it.
one right there is memorable.
Yep, the trilogy was the best one. The trilogies, all of them. Was it trilogy? Yeah, it was like I think it was three of them. Yeah, definitely three of
It
them.
was a few.
Yeah, that one, and then you had the Sweet Life on Zach and Cody, but that's so Raven on it. Hannah Montana.
Right.
I remember those. Those were so good.
Mm-hmm.
Those were so good.
Oh, yo, speaking of Fairly Odd Parents, did y'all like? I just found this out like a month or two ago. Did y'all ever see the episode where he explains why they don't age, why he's always like that?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
But
I remember that.
that shit blew my mind. I had no idea.
Remember.
I don't remember that.
So basically, like, yes. So he spoilers. Timmy made a wish like 50 years ago that they wouldn't age, and so he can keep the fairies forever.
Mm-hmm.
That's why like
That's why.
yeah.
Yo, Timmy wasn't shit.
Mhm.
Okay.
He really wasn't like.
Man,
Granted, like, bro, all his parents had to do was get him a different babysitter. Like his parents were
Yeah.
stupid. Let's all be honest. Like his
Yeah.
parents were stupid. They were stupid.
Shoot,
as
bring
fuck.
in Chip Skylark.
What makes me happy?
His music, man, it was great.
Danny Phantom was one of my favorite shows too. Danny Phantom.
I was heavily fucking with Danny Phantom, heavily.
Absolutely.
That
It just sucks that like the creator of Danny Phantom, Fairly Odd Parents, Tough Puppy. It just sucks that he's a weirdo.
yeah.
He is, yeah.
A super weirdo.
Mhm.
That's the only downside. Also, he's the reason that Danny Phantom like ended the way that it did. Like it was supposed to be longer.
Yeah.
But he kind of ruined that. He kind of ruined it for everybody.
He's ruined a lot. He's ruined a lot. Like now, if I go back to some of them shows like Drake and Josh and all that stuff too, it's hard. I can't watch it the same, knowing everything that happened. Like,
And
when
that
traumatized.
even that documentary
yeah.
was crazy. So I was like, what?
Boy.
That's a fact.
Because back then we was little kids or young. We didn't know any
Yeah,
better.
we would have had no idea.
You know what I'm saying? Until that documentary comes out, then you see the dark side of it. I'm like, oh, damn.
And it wasn't even just Nickelodeon, it was Disney, like all the stuff
was
we
all of
really
them.
grew up
It was all of
on.
them.
It was all of them.
Yeah.
Even some of our adult shows that we watch, like that's just
Right.
how it is in general. It's been like this for decades, and it's terrible.
It was some good shows though, but fucked up ways.
There
Though.
were, but
Right.
them producers and stuff, terrible.
Yeah, I blame the parents. Cause the parents knew what was going on. Not saying all of them, but I'm damn sure probably some of them knew what was going on. They
No,
just
they
let it
definitely
happen.
did, and
They
they
let it
didn't care
happen.
because they got the money.
Exactly.
Yeah, when you get the money, like you wouldn't look another way. I personally wouldn't, but
And that's how some of these some of these actors be so fucked up in the head when they get older. You know what I'm
Because they
saying?
had nobody to protect them.
Exactly.
Like when I first saw Amanda Bynes, like now I'm like, what the fuck?
That's like one
Damn.
of the worst cases.
I feel
too.
so bad for Amanda. Oh my gosh.
Mhm. I feel like with most teen stars, like from Nickelodeon, Disney, when they get old, bro, when they get older, ooh, they're a whole different person.
Like Jeanette McCurdy, like it just
That
all
one
comes
broke
out.
me too. Hers.
yeah,
And she was my favorite on every show she was on.
Yep.
she was hilarious.
Exactly.
Man.
That's why. And she ain't play either.
Fame ain't always good. It feels good for a minute, but then once you start getting so deep into it, that's when like some of the downfalls come to play.
Yeah. There's a really like ugly underbelly to fame and popularity. And that's why like even within like the streamer space, I've had really candid conversations with friends over like how they feel about it. And I'm not big by any means. I'm again just another tadpole in this pool that we're all swimming in. But it sometimes you can really see like when someone on the up and up, like you can see them switch up because they're more so concerned with the accolades and the attention, and you get power from being popular. Like that's how it is.
Yeah.
So
And people only fuck with you when you're popular. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You
I've
can't
learned
make
it
a
the
you
way. I've learned this the hard way.
you can't make 100+ friends on this streaming shit, bro. I don't care what nobody says. You could play as many games with a
Facts.
lot of people, and that's it. You just associates at that point. If
Oh,
like if y'all don't play games offside, like off stream, or like get to know the person outside of stream, then like yeah, I don't know. It's
and
just
even
Yeah.
with the friends you do have, that let's say you do become a bigger content creator or whatever, don't switch up on the people that really helped you along the way.
mm-hmm.
Exactly. But then sometimes
Right.
they switch up on you.
See, but
Yep.
that's their loss though at that point. But if
That
you're the
is, yeah.
one that had people that had your back and they helped grow your community as you contributed, then at that point you're the problem. You have an ego
Mhm.
problem or whatever it might be. So it's like you just
Yeah.
lost your realest supporters.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
It's tough out here being a streamer. It's tough out here being a
It is.
streamer.
Yeah, it
I
Because
is.
It's
it's
tough
a
out here being a human.
I
that
feel
Yeah,
is
it is.
yeah.
I feel really lucky that actually one of my like best friends, we've been friends since we were juniors in high school. Like that's
Mm-hmm.
my girl.
Nice.
Like she went into the army, I went to college. We've like this is still my best friend to this day. When I started streaming to one, two, three people, one of those people was always her. One of those people, even now, when I'm hitting higher numbers, I'm getting more people, more eyes on me. She's still there. She was there when it was just me and her and me screaming during Catherine Full Body up to Amanda the Adventurer. And so my friend Alex, I love her. Like that's my homie. That's my ride or die.
WLX.
Like,
W bestie.
I
W bestie.
love her.
Hmm.
So I feel like it's sometimes it's hard to have a person like that in your corner consistent.
Hmm.
Yeah, for
Because
real.
like you said, sometimes you either switch up because it becomes an ego thing, or they switch up on you because they don't like having to share you, or they don't like
Yeah.
you getting all of this attention.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. And it's not even the people that it's the people that you consider that you consider as a friend that will fuck you up the most.
Like the
That will
people that
fuck
are
you over.
closest to
Right.
you.
Yeah, that will fuck you. That will
No,
fuck you the worst way.
for sure.
It's not the people that you don't know. It's the people that you do know. That you gotta be
Yeah.
more careful
Mhm.
with, because they know everything. Oh, I ain't gonna say know everything, but like close to you.
Yeah, I agree completely.
Mm-hmm. So, wonder. So you stream cozy horror games, retro games, etc., etc. So, what made you choose to be a variety streamer instead of just sticking to one of those lanes I mentioned?
So guys, I think I have undiagnosed ADHD. I I say this because I like doing multiple things. Over on the YouTube channel, there's like a if you squint, there's some gaming, but it's mostly me like reacting to music and posting beauty stuff and cooking. So that's over on there.
Mm-hmm.
Over here on Twitch, I mostly do crochet and gaming. Over on TikTok, I like posting the things that I finish when I crochet. And I was like, well, why pigeonhole myself into one role? Why only do one thing? Why only play one genre when I can literally play them all?
Mm-hmm.
And I can literally just do whatever it is I want. And if only one of those things interests someone or one thing gets more views, I don't care because I just want to do what makes me
Hmm.
happy. And like
Exactly.
Right.
even with the retro gaming, again, I'm a very big collector. Me and my boyfriend have a really big physical game collection. I'm talking most consoles that you can name off the top of my like off the top of your head. We probably have it. So I have a lot of games. So I just happen to have a lot of things to play at my disposal. So that's why I was like, well, if I feel like playing something on the N64, why not? If I feel I've like streamed from our PlayStation 2, and I'm like, we have all of these things. Why don't I just grab from it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Right.
So that's essentially why I was like, I have so many interests, and that's why if you really want to know who I am as a person, you got to know that I just like to do so many things.
Mm-hmm. I
So
know.
like I have a question. Your old consoles are like the actual like the vintage ones, or do you have like the ones where they have like the HDMI ports like built into them?
Oh, like the more
Um
modern.
Like the more
so
modern ones, yeah.
no, like OG.
Yes,
Oh,
I got
cool. Listen,
OGs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, so original. So we have a cord, so it's an OG, and then there's specific adapters you can buy. So
Mm-hmm.
we have
Mhm.
an adapter that's for like the PlayStation, PlayStation 2. Sadly, there's not a cord that you can use for all of them since they just don't have the same backing. But whatever I want to play, we just happen to have an adapter for it, and
Hmm.
then I can play.
So, what's your favorite gaming system?
Damn, that's a hard one. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I grew up with like a lot, like PlayStation, PlayStation 2, old school Nintendo,
Hmm.
N64, Sega Game Gear.
All right,
I
so
probably
let me ask you this question then: of all the systems that you play, of all the systems that you play on, when it comes to their games, which system has the best games for it?
Ooh, wee.
Yeah,
listen, guys,
that's a harder question.
this might be
Damn, Dre.
controversial. This might be controversial, but I'm probably gonna have to go with like PlayStation 2 because off the
Okay.
top of my head, there's just so many titles.
Hmm.
Like like a like a lot. So I feel like yeah, the GameCube's great. 64 is great. Sega Saturn's great. Like they're all great, but I also have like a lot of really great memories connected to PlayStation, PlayStation 2.
Hmm.
I come from a really, really, really big family. So I remember like say us playing Tekken on the PlayStation and like fighting over the controller or us playing Spyro or like
Yeah.
Scooby Doo and Cyber Chase. So I just have a lot of really great memories connected to the PlayStation 2 series. So I'd have to go with that. I
All right.
don't have an old
Well,
school Xbox, by the way. I do have 360
Well, I
though.
mean, the PlayStation 2 has Kingdom Hearts 2 on it, which is the greatest game ever made. So that's the correct answer.
Um,
Um,
Yeah.
that is controversial. I love Kingdom Hearts as a concept. I love the soundtrack, but I would never subject myself to playing Kingdom Hearts again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I
that's
love watching
fine.
my friends play it, but me, once they started adding all those extra things to all the little DLC, no thank you. No thank you.
Now, for me, it would have to be the Jackson Dexter series. The Jack and Dexter series would have to be one
Those
for
are
me.
good. Those are good.
Hmm. I
I
played
love
them.
the first one.
I love the first, second, and third one. The fourth one I didn't really care much because it's all about combat race. I'm like, nah, I'm not.
No,
I'm good on that
literally,
one.
Course said God of War series. Listen, don't let me unravel the tome of games that was on the PS2. Listen, Dante's Inferno is also one of my favorites, and that was on PS2. So it was also on
Dante,
360.
that was on PS3. Dante's Inferno. It was on PS3 and Xbox 360, not PS2.
Mm, it's still one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I'm
see, but
playing it right now.
even with PS2, some of the games that were available on PS2 were also on GameCube. So
Yeah.
Bugs.
as much as I love GameCube, PS2 is just where it's at because some of the games that you would play on GameCube actually worked better on PS2.
I feel like I don't know. PlayStation when it comes to Sony games, like Sony based consoles, I feel so much better playing on them. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like, albeit
Right.
I love Xbox and GameCubes and the Wii's and the Switches and stuff like that, but
But some games just work better
on
with how you
PlayStation.
would originally. Yeah.
Those are the other problem. The problem with like the GameCube was that the discs were so small, and like if you had like
Mm-hmm.
one scratch or anything on it, it wouldn't work. If you had like a
Ruined.
Yeah.
notch on it, like
No
yeah,
matter how good
that
you
was
play
another. That was right. Yeah.
Because at the time it was just mostly CD players. It's not like Blu-ray
Mm-hmm.
where
Yeah.
Blu-ray you don't get too many scratches on Blu-ray disc, but it was just regular CD players, so like
Mm-hmm.
CD-ROM, so like it could easily scratch easily.
Exactly. One game that I know for a fact it was definitely better on other consoles and not that great on PS2 would have to be Sonic Riders, and I think it was because of the PlayStation 2 controller. I love
Oh
Sonic
yeah.
Riders.
Hmm.
I listen, I'm a ride or die for Sonic Riders. I have a copy right now. When I tell you on the PlayStation 2, I said this shit is janky. This is
Yeah,
so
that was not made for. Yeah, that was not made for a
I
PlayStation
say
it
that is
controller.
one game though. That is.
When I got introduced to Sonic game, it was mostly on the GameCube at first. Like I think my first ever Sonic
Same.
game I played
Yep.
outside like the original Sonics was Sonic Adventure DX. That was my first ever Sonic game I ever played on the GameCube.
Mine was Heroes.
I think
For
my
me,
first
it was
one
either Heroes or Adventure 2 Battle.
I think
Okay.
mine was Well, the first Sonic game I ever played was on a Sega Game Gear. I'm old.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
I remember 6 batteries. Six
Six.
batteries, guys.
Damn, six
Yeah.
batteries is
Yes, like
crazy.
6 AA batteries and would only live for maybe hour and a half. So just like imagine fighting with like 4 older brothers over who gets to play on this handheld for 20 minutes before it dies.
Damn.
Damn, it's crazy work. Crazy, crazy, crazy
What
work.
was your What was your strategy in getting that controller from your four older brothers?
Just take it and run. They weren't faster than me.
You know what really
Nice.
be pissing me off the most now? You know what really? Do you know what really pisses me off when playing on on an Xbox controller? That it still takes AA batteries if you play on an Xbox controller. I mean, you could buy like you could buy like a wireless charger battery and plug into your or just put it into your Xbox controller.
Mhm.
But like, you make me buy a battery that you could charge it wisely, whatever. You know what I'm saying? On the PS5 controller, the PS4 controller, you don't do none of that shit. You just plug it in, that's it, and charge it like that. But no, with an Xbox controller, you're gonna have to buy AA batteries for that shit to work. And you know how them batteries
Yeah.
are. Them shits don't last that long.
They
It
don't
don't.
last.
Not no
They
more.
don't.
Yeah. I feel like they definitely used to last a lot longer in the past.
Same.
We might be
Well,
onto
but the
something.
thing is also because now you can charge them from your computer and stuff like that. So like I don't they probably maxed out the power for the controller with which uses more batteries
Mm.
because like, the fact that you can just charge them now, mostly not just from your Xbox from your PC. I guess so.
Mhm. All right, so Wonder, do you approach cozy streams differently from horror streams, or is your mindset the same going in when you go live?
Honestly, I think I have to change my mindset between the two because like say we're playing a cozy title, I'm relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm relaxed. I'm at ease. Because I know that I really have nothing to worry about. Now, going into a horror game, even though I love playing horror games, I can play them. I can get through them, but I have to brace myself before I hit that go live button. Everyone knows and is prepared for my mic to be peaking the entire time because I scream, okay? I'm a scream queen over here. So like when I'm going into a horror game, my mindset is, are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna be okay? I feel like also whenever I'm playing a horror game, I have to lock in a lot more. So maybe I'm not talking as much to chat as I
Mm-hmm.
usually do. But like they know. If you're not new,
So,
if you're this, they
s-
know.
so you saying you gotta lock in when it comes to horror games just to avoid again like jump scares, stuff like that. You won't be scared as easily.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, even though
Right.
and the worst part is even when
Mm.
I like sometimes you can tell when the jump scare is about to happen. You know
Hmm.
that it's literally right there, it's right around the corner. It still gets me.
Right.
Mhm.
Every time. It still gets me. It doesn't matter how hard like I mentally prepare myself. It still gets me.
The music makes it worse in horror games. Sometimes it's not
It
Yeah.
even the actual
does.
jump
Yeah.
scare, it's that damn suspense music.
Exactly.
Nah, Outlast again. Back at Outlast. You ain't getting caught by like the enemy. That music start hitting. You start running.
Dude.
I
Right.
screamed so much during Outlast. Oh my god. I told Chad actually at the end of that, I said I have to go use the bathroom.
I go use the bathroom.
I'm
Lord.
about to pee myself. I need to go use the bathroom. Hold on.
Right.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And so I feel like the reason I may not like stream horror titles as much as I definitely could is because I don't want chat to see me being a little bitch. Like
And the way they clip farm and bully the hell out of
yes,
you is
oh my god,
insane.
Facts.
yes, every time.
Right.
And they'd be clipped at the right moments too.
Yes.
It'd be the right
Oh,
moments.
That's a fact.
Right on the money, 100%. No
I'm
notes.
like I don't need y'all seeing me at my weakest.
For real. Nah, that's just why I said like if I play when I play Resident Evil Requiem, I know for a fact there's gonna be some there's gonna be some type of jump scare moment that's gonna get me shook.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Also,
gonna get me
Lex,
shook.
are you wearing the Chef Kirby sweatshirt right now?
Yes, I am.
I have the same one. I
W.
was literally, you know what's
Oh,
W.
crazy?
really?
I was debating between this one and the one that you have on right now. Yes.
Dang, that would have been cool
What
if you
the
wore
That's
yours.
cool.
if I love her. Hold on. Sorry, little segue here. I am such a huge Kirby fan, you guys. If you don't know, my name on Twitter is Kirby's left toe bean, and my name on Blue Sky is Kirby's right toe bean, and I have tons of Kirby on my desk. He's everywhere.
I have a huge Kirby bag. Let me go see if I can get it from my closet since we're
All
talking
right.
about Kirby. Y'all continue. I'll be
If you're
back.
talking
All right.
Kirby bags, I
Kirby's
have 5. Listen, y'all don't.
5. God damn.
I have a bin.
Kirby's the shit.
I have a closet full of Kirby. I have a bin full of Kirby. I have Kirby all over my desk. I It's bad. I love Kirby, guys. I still have
Kirby's amazing.
I still have my copy of Kirby. I think it's Nightmare in Dreamland for the Game Boy Color. Still
Mhm.
have my physical
Oh
copy
shit.
from when I was a kid. I still have all my handhelds.
I was actually thinking about buying a Kirby shirt when I was at GameStop the
You
other
should.
day.
You should
I was really
commit.
thinking about it, but they ain't have my size, unfortunately. I'm like, damn.
You gotta
Damn.
commit.
Mm-hmm.
Is
And,
Kirby your main in Smash Bros?
Yes.
and yes, people, I still shop at
Yes.
GameStop. Sue me if y'all want me. Sue me if y'all want me.
You
Pimp
know,
Daddy Annie.
What's
sometimes
going on,
I'll be
Annie?
like, hey, do we want to go to GameStop? Because why not? There's still a
Yeah.
good deal sometimes. You never know.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a see. Look, for me, I shop at GameStop. I am a pro member at GameStop, so I
Yeah.
get deals. Like right now, this week,
Okay.
there's you buy 2 pre-owned games, you get 1 free. You can't beat that. You know, you really can't beat that. Any pre-owned games,
I have to go tomorrow.
buy
Wait a
2,
minute.
get 1 free. You know what I'm
That's actually
saying?
really good.
And they got some good shirts too. They got some good Funko Pops figurines and this, that, and the third. I mean, I don't get them because I don't really collect those Funkos. I would love to,
Yeah.
but it's just the fact that I have no space in my room to put them.
So I have a really, really, really big Funko Pop collection. It got to the point where we had to start putting them in bins. So there's like a bunch of bins in storage that are full of Funkos, that are full of Nindoroids, and that are full of Gundam kits because my boyfriend builds Gunpla. It's bad, guys. But it's a
Yeah.
passion. What can I say? It's a passion. I have a lot. Oh my god, you guys want to see a signed Funko?
Yeah, I'll see it. I'll go ahead.
We got Todd Habercorn to sign, what's his name? Natsu from, oh my god, what is that anime? Fairy Tail?
Fairy Tail?
Yeah.
Fairy Tail, yeah.
Yeah, so we have a signed one of those, and then we got the OG Blue Power Ranger Billy to sign our Blue Power Ranger Funko,
Mhm.
and listen, he was so sweet.
All right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'm not that big of a Funko guy, mostly because like Dre, I'm running out of room. I'm
Mhm.
waiting on this Metroid thing that I ordered like damn near a year ago.
Oh,
Like it still hasn't come down, and like I hope they give me my money back if that thing is canceled. But yeah,
yeah, I don't really collect Funko Pops. Like, if I would do it, I'll probably get like posters and stuff like that. I need to get some more posters in my room, put them somewhere on my wall.
yeah.
But you probably see like at least like I got 3, but so far right now you only can see 2.
Oh, my
Y'all,
last
I'm
figure was
upset
this.
because I don't know where the hell my bag teleported to, but when I find it, I will have a picture. But I do have like a
Alright.
My
small
last
Kirby
figure is
plushie thing attached to one of my bags. So
Yeah, my last figure was this. It's Gengar in Gear 4.
Okay, I had a Naruto controller holder, but I gave it to my nephew because I ain't had no room, no space in my room. Okay, Power Ranger. Okay.
Nice.
That look nice.
Sue.
Oh, not Sue. Okay, I used to watch Fairy Tail, and then I kind of stopped watching it.
I was never like a Fairy Tail person, but we got it because my boyfriend really liked Fairy Tail. But also, he's
Fairy
like
Tail.
for a ton of stuff.
Yeah, Fairy Tail is like not for everybody, to be perfectly
Yeah,
honest.
I try to watch
It's
it.
good.
Like,
I love the last arc, but like There's also a lot of fan service. It's kind of corny, but whatever.
Oh, yeah, that
Mhm.
doesn't seem like something I'd be into.
Yeah.
So let's see. All right. So another question for you. Your
Okay.
content balances both comfort and chaos. So what do you love about mixing cozy vibes with scary games?
I like the versatility that it gives me. So like I'm able to just come out here, be on live and like I'll even split the stream actually between something cozy and like a horror game. So I get everyone like nice and comfortable. We're crocheting, we're crafting, we're being real cute. And then I'll just pop out with
Mhm.
something that's a horror game. And I love I love the difference that it elicits. Like some people are like, "Wait a minute, I can't do this. I'll leave you tabbed up. I'll BRB." Like one of funny like one of my mods, Mike, shout out to Mike, love you. Homie from across the pond. Mike does not like horror games. So as my mod, you'd think like I have to make him stick through this, but Mike is like, "Look, if you're playing a horror game, I can't. Like I have to sign out of the chat." Like I go. It's so like funny how people also you'll like assume that I'm only a cozy streamer, like I only play cozy games, but really I just because I like playing anything, I could surprise you, you
Mhm.
know? I
And that
just like
leads and that's leading to another question. So how does your community reacts differently during cozy games versus horror games?
Okay, so during cozy games, my community, they're very very sweet. They're very like fun to hang out with. Some of them definitely bully me. But I think that's like a part of their job is to bully the streamer. Like if you're the one hitting go live, you're gonna have somebody on your case, okay?
Mhm. I
So
know.
like my community, they're really just fun. They're like it doesn't really matter what you play. We're here to support you. We're here because we like you as a person and like we love your personality. But then whenever I swap over to a horror game, they're either like really into the whatever horror game I pick. Like when I played Outlast, no one was expecting me to play Outlast, but they were also just as afraid as I was. Or if you have someone like Coors who was bullying me the entire time I played Outlast. So
Mm-mm.
it's just the community is just they're really supportive of whatever like direction I take my stream in, but sometimes depending on the game, they're just as like they're also afraid with me. Or you have people who are really really supportive. If I'm doing really terrible in a game, they'll be nice.
That'll be nice.
They'll be like, "No, you're doing so good," and I'm just like, "You don't have to coddle me. Like I know I'm doing bad, and you know I'm doing bad. You just be nice about it, but I appreciate it. Everyone likes positive reinforcement, you know."
Yeah. We know. I know.
Yeah.
We definitely know. We definitely know how that feels. Especially, when your stream is going so well, and then you realize that, your mic is not working and people don't tell
Yup,
you. It's like, bro, y'all know my mic was not working the whole time
y'all knew the
time.
whole time.
Or like
Bruh.
if my game if the music in the game is doubling. Like y'all know it's echoing.
Yep.
Please let me know. Cause now I gotta
That's
go
funny.
back to my VOD, make sure everything was good, and then a flaw that happened. You were just talking to me in chat. You couldn't just tell me like, yo, Dre, your game is echoing or your mic is not working. It's like, are y'all really my
Oh,
friends at this point?
I always have like some kind of audio issue. Either it's OBS or it's me or it's both of us. And so multiple streams in a row, back to back to back. I'm like having to do IT tech support with my chat. Say we're like 2 hours in and no one has told me that you can't hear the game.
And they purposely
Or
don't tell you.
or like if we're doing a crochet like in the morning, sometimes I'll go live at like 10 a.m., 9 a.m. We're like I'll have music playing and they're like, "Oh, we could only hear you the entire time. I just thought it was the vibe." And I'm just like, "I've been listening to music the whole time and you couldn't hear it?"
Like now it's not a vibe because you didn't tell me.
The vibe
And
Oh,
is
you
the
knew
vibes
it.
ruined.
together.
The
And they
vibe has
and
been
they knew it.
ruined.
And they knew it. They just don't want to tell you.
It
They don't
just
want to
goes
hurt your
to show
feeling.
it would make you feel bad. I'm like, you know what? Thank you for telling me now. We'll fix it. Don't worry,
Mm-hmm.
we'll fix it.
We'll fix it. We'll definitely fix it. We'll definitely. So what got you into like what's the oh damn, I can't even pronounce the word. You just said it just now.
Crocheting?
Yeah. What made you get into that?
So, like 2 or so years ago, originally my grandma used to be a seamstress for like a hotel. And so she knew how to sew. She used to make her own clothes. She knew how to crochet, and she tried to teach me when I was younger. But young Debbie did not understand what was going on with this hook. I I didn't know what the hell was happening. So forward 2 years ago, my boyfriend's mom, she bought me these little woobles kits. So a woobles kit is basically very, very beginner friendly. It'll teach you how to crochet. It'll teach you some of like the very bare minimum basics. And so she got me a couple of those for my birthday, and I did them all like back to back to back, and I said, wait a minute, this is actually really easy. What took me so what took me so long? And so I started making plushies. Actually, I have one right here that I'm literally shipping off on Monday. This is the Pokemon Clefairy.
Okay. Clefairy.
So like, yeah, Clefairy.
All right.
I started making Pokemon. Like I made Oddish, I made Snorlax, I made Finnegan, and then eventually I started making hats. Like this hat is gonna be Pom Pom Pudding from Sanrio.
Oh,
Um,
I need that.
and then
I love
people,
Sanrio.
so do I. I've made a Cinnamoroll hat. I made Choco Cat, Kuromi, and I think I'm making My Melody after Pom Pom Pudding. But I started like showing people the things that I was making, and then eventually someone was like, "Well, if I pay you, can you make this for me?" And I was like, "Yeah, I like money."
Who
And
doesn't?
I like crocheting. Exactly. So I was like, yeah, sure, whatever would like what do you want? And so eventually it started growing bigger and bigger. And I've had so many wonderful streamers and so many wonderful friends order something from me and then like post about it, share it. I like the streamer What Up Tank. I made her a custom Sly Cooper hat, and then she did a full-on Sly Cooper cosplay like on stream, and that was awesome. I made Appa from Avatar The Last Airbender for Keeping Up with Brit. And I've made like so many different hats now. And now I'm just like, it's kind of just exploded into like a mini business, I guess you could call it. Like even this, I made this because I thought it was cute.
Okay.
It's
Debbie, I'm gonna need you to send me that link right now. You had me sold that cinnamon roll because that's my favorite Sanrio character.
I got
Oh.
you. I got you.
So
But
on
no, go on, go on.
I was gonna say, so on average, how long would it take for you to crochet whatever it is on average?
Um, so it honestly depends on like the complexity of the pattern. Since I mainly make hats, I don't need a pattern anymore. So this I started yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And so the hat's already done. I just need to add ears and an itty bitty hat on top, and then you'll have pom pom pudding. And I can actually get this done today if I really wanted to. Um,
Man, you're
I'm
fast.
I've gotten really really fast. I made Sackboy from Little Big Planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Little Big
Yeah.
Planet.
I just posted about that on my Twitter. That took me 2 days.
Okay. Okay.
Actually
Okay.
it took me less than 2 days, and just it just really depends. Like once I lock in what I love to do when it comes to crocheting, I will either do it on stream because that also helps me just focus and work on the project. If other people are also like working and lurking, that's even better because they know I'm locked in, so I don't really have to communicate too much. Or I love being able to support my friends by being in their streams, so I'll have up so many tabs of different streamers that are up, and they all know I'm here, but I'm also crocheting. When I play Marvel Rivals, I crochet in between matches. Like I always have a hook in hand.
And what was the biggest commission you got so far during crocheting? Like the biggest
Um,
commission, if you can remember.
the biggest It was probably so I did a Nezuko inspired ruffle hat for you might be able to see this if I show you. For the streamer Ash the Unicorn,
Yeah.
and that was probably the biggest one I've done. Actually, no, I also did a Jigglypuff hat. I did a custom Jigglypuff hat and I did the custom Nezuko hat, and both of those are around the same complexity. When I tell you that took the longest. That took me the absolute longest time. And even though it might be quick to them, to me, I was like, you girl, this is taking forever. This is taking forever. So I also like to watch I like to watch Eastern fantasy shows. So I will just crochet and just be reading subtitles because I don't really need to look at my hands anymore.
You say Eastern fantasy shows?
Yep. Chinese Eastern fantasy shows. They're all over Netflix right now and they got me.
Oh,
They,
okay. I know what you're talking about. Okay,
they
okay, okay.
got me good. I'm not sure you might be able to see this.
Let me see. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. Oh, look nice.
Okay.
Like there were tons of
Oh, nice. Yeah.
ruffles and like leaves, and that was a lot. That was a lot.
I could tell that took some
It
work.
was so fun though. And then I've done like a lot of anime themed hats. So if you're like a One Piece fan, I've made Chopper, I've made Law, I made Kuma, I've made Luffy. Um, I just it's fun. It's fun. Even if I don't know how to make it, it's all in my nog. It's all in my noggin. I'll be like, how do I make this work?
Yeah,
And so far,
you're artist for real. For you, a real artist when it comes to
thank
crochet.
you. I do digital art as well, but I just don't share it as much as like my crochet stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, okay. Got you. But yeah, dope. Those are some dope designs though that you showed on
Oh,
here.
thank you so much.
You're
I need
welcome.
to see the
Yeah,
Sanrio
they are.
collection ASAP. Hmm. I'm
Yeah.
not
I
over
think
that.
I think the only one I still have, so like I mainly take customs. So someone has to hit me up. They're like, "Hey, can you make this plush for me? Can you make this hat for me?" And I'm like, "Yes, absolutely." So the only one that I know for sure I still have is a Kuromi hat because I made it because I was bored. I was like, "Oh, this is cute.
Ooh.
I want to make this." But the other ones, like the Cimarron one, that was a custom. Um, Also, wait, I do still have Choco Cat because I'm reworking. I might keep that one though. So
All right, got you.
I can show you. I try
Yeah, say
not to
whatever.
I try not to keep like the things that I make because
Hmm.
as they say, do not take from your own supply.
True. But whatever you do have, I would like to see the collection. Whatever you do have that's visible,
Absolutely. I could
it'll give
definitely
me an
share
idea on what I may want.
that.
Mhm.
For sure.
So we mentioned about you playing retro games a lot. So what does retro gaming gives you that modern games don't?
It gives me just nostalgia. Just the hit of my childhood nostalgia being able to play
Right.
like these titles. Like I was streaming Spyro A Hero's Tale and I was also streaming Scooby Doo and Cyber Chase. And when I tell you it made me like flashback to when I was playing these as a kid and like the amount of hours that I would just be sitting in front of this TV at 2 a.m. knowing I have school in the morning. You
Hmm.
know? Completely ignoring my responsibilities to go to bed.
Man, listen, look,
And I
there were days I used to skip school just to play certain games, and I did this
Yeah.
and
shit on
like
purpose.
oh no. And like modern gaming
Uh,
is great-ish. Cause I feel like when it comes to AAA titles, it's very hard for me to be like, yay, this is great when so many of them have just been not up to par with a lot of the indie titles
right.
that are coming out.
Hmm.
It's
Hmm.
like night and day. So it's like if I want that hit of something that I know was good and I know that I'm gonna enjoy, I'm just gonna go play something old. Like
Yeah,
really old,
I
you
think
know?
I think my last old game that I played was on the PS2 emulator on this PC here was
Same.
Rocket Power Beach Bandits.
Yo, what a game. Oh my
Hmm.
god.
Not a lot of people know about that game. I'm like, what?
Oh my
Which is
god. No,
crazy.
that's a good one.
Like, what
Like
game is
even
this? I play this is Rocket Power. Like, you gotta see his Rocket Power. Like,
Right.
if you have not watched Rocket Power
That was a good show.
on
Dude,
Nickelodeon in your 2000s, then something's wrong with you.
Bruh.
It was a good
man,
show.
that was one of my
Facts.
defaults whenever I woke up and got ready for school. Rocket Power was that first show that was on for me every time.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good one. And like even now, I'm also like I just started streaming Pokemon Sapphire. Like that's from an emulator, but like again,
Mm-hmm.
it's an
Right.
old Pokemon title. It's my favorite one.
Mm-hmm. I think
Uh,
like some of the games that I streamed on here was obviously was fuck oh Rocket Power Beach Bandit, Scarface, The World Is Yours. What games I played on here? 50 Cent Bulletproof, um, Tomb Raider Legend, like all them
I
good games.
No, I still want a physical copy of Def Jam Fight for New York specifically, but it's
Yeah,
so
Yeah.
expensive. Guys, when I tell
it
It's
you
so
is.
expensive. Yeah.
physical copy is expensive as shit, and the worst part is so at one point, me and my boyfriend, we love going to the retro game
Hmm.
stores in our
Mm-hmm.
state because there's a good chunk. If you're in Georgia, I have names. So there was one that we went to that's very far, and they had a copy, but it was just I would he was like, "Look, if you want it, I will get it for you." But I was just like, "We no." I was like, "No," because he finally got me a physical of Parappa the Rapper 1 and 2. I was like, You've done enough. You've done enough. I I can't. It was so
Nah, not
expensive."
Def Jam, not Def Jam Vendetta. That's a good game too, though.
The
But
original.
we talking about Def Jam Fight for New York.
Hmm.
I
One of the
love Fight
best,
for New York.
one of the best Def Jam games out there.
It was so good.
'Cause
Cuz for
they
like
had all the artists that we know. They had one of the best
Yeah.
roster selection in that game. One
it
of the
did.
best.
It really did.
Like they had one of the best roster selection, and then Fat Joe, his boss left.
Yo,
Boy,
Oh my
man, and I
god.
know we'll never get a remake, but damn, could you imagine?
Or remastered.
Or a like say
Facts.
they added
a
new
remaster
rappers.
would be nice,
But at the
Like
same
Yeah.
time, but
but
to
a
say,
remake, they're gonna fuck it up somehow, some way to
yeah,
appeal to this new audience,
They
and that's the
will.
problem.
I feel like they're not going. to I don't want to say fuck it up. I would just say with these artists nowadays, you might have to pay artists these big money just for them to be in the game.
yeah, they'd probably ask for way more than they probably deserve.
Right.
But
Or
Mm-hmm.
that's what's
more
gonna
that
mess
they
it
do
up.
deserve. Yeah, yeah.
And then if they can't get the artists they wanted that were originally on there, they're gonna get these new artists that none of us even know who they are, and it's like, well,
And even if
so
that's the
much for that,
case,
right?
and even if that's the case though, they should make a whole new Def Jam game. Or don't even make a Def Jam
Facts.
game. Just make it
That's what I
something
said. We
similar to
don't need
that.
a,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I agree. If they could just like remaster that, I'd be cool.
yeah.
Mhm. I
Yeah,
played Def Jam Icon. It wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. It was just like it was. I have mixed feelings about that game. Def Jam
Was it just
Icon.
kind of like in the middle? It was just
Yeah,
like it's okay, but not the best
yeah,
thing out
yeah,
there. I haven't played that one.
yeah. It was on the PS3 and the Xbox 360 back then. I think the game came out back in 2007, 2008, one of those years. But yeah, Fight for New York is one of those was one of those games that I actually enjoyed. Like me
That was
and
a
we
good
had
Hmm.
like
one.
three other people playing Fatal four way match. I used to whoop everybody's ass. And it's cause of the terrible graphics. What for? Fight for New York? Nah, it had a good PS2 graphics was nice back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Back then, you had to
Yeah.
worry about no graphics issues, no leaks, no nothing like that. I'm telling you, games back then, you had
Nothing
to
like
worry about
that.
none of that shit. Nowadays, you gotta worry about certain updates, certain patches, certain bugs, certain glitches, people cheating in games nowadays. It's just all over the freaking place. Like you can't enjoy games anymore. And then all these developers, these companies closing down, laying people off. Like even with
That shit crazy.
High Guard, they
Oh
had
yeah, I heard about that. Oh my god, I heard about
Yep.
that. I heard
yeah
about
that
that.
yeah they
Me
had
too.
let yeah they had to let go they had to let go a lot of people.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah,
And
it
that
was
game
pretty
was on
bad.
and that game
They were
only been
like
out for like a
blaming
month. Less than
they
like
were like blaming they were basically blaming the player base for why they had to do the layoffs, but then you come to find out that they were being funded by Tencent. And if you don't know, Tencent literally is like a billion, triple billion-dollar company that owns
Mm-hmm.
like everything, including WeChat. So it's like y'all had the money to keep these people on, and if anything, just
Right.
make the game better. That's all you have to do. It's because
exactly.
you have such big
Basically, yeah.
I
backing.
just feel like The downfall was that because it was poor marketing. Like it's cause they announced it.
And like this is
They
yeah.
announced it at the end of the Game Awards. They announced the game at the end of the Game Awards. You haven't heard any about that
But this
shit
was
since then
yeah.
until like I think like a couple of days later. That's when it's like talked about the game stuff
Right.
like that.
I
Dude,
feel
like they announced it after after the announcement that Mega Man is coming back. Like if you announce it
Mm.
after Mega Man, like yeah,
Do you not know
yeah, I
about the
think that
Mega Man fandom? Like, you gonna put that?
like
Uh,
I would have struck like if you in the game awards of hey Mega Man's coming back like 10 out of
That's
10.
all everybody's gonna
mhm.
prioritize. Mega
yeah,
Man, Mega Man.
It's
for
all
sure.
And it goes for
Mega Man.
what's crazy? Like
I think
how you
every
gotta
single Mega
pay.
Man. So
At the Game
yeah,
Awards, right? You gotta pay to get your game
yeah,
trailer onto it. High Guard didn't pay nothing. Then you
Yeah.
had to pay. I'm like, damn.
that's
Yeah.
And then also,
interesting.
like I said, poor marketing on them. They ain't out. They ain't really like talk
Really
about
poor
the
marketing.
and plus like they didn't really talk about the game until like what during that heavy ass blizzard we had out here. That's when like the game came out
Yeah.
and I feel like people is just fucked up because like y'all didn't even give this game a chance. Y'all didn't play that game for like an hour or two, and y'all say it's already bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
Well maybe like yeah.
I I'm sorry. I heard that the game was just missing like some basic things that other games in the same
Yeah.
genre have. And so maybe that's what turned people off of the game. Like I heard you couldn't even see like who killed you or like there were
You
just things
couldn't.
there were just things on the interface that you legitimately need. You probably need if you're playing a game like this that they didn't include
But people have to
in it.
understand that this is
So
brand
yeah.
new. Like, not every game gonna be perfect off the rip. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have its
Oh, of
Facts.
you're gonna have your
course.
flaws every now
Yeah,
and
but
then,
like
you know what I'm saying? But it's just nowadays
yeah,
these
but me
people is just don't give a fuck.
People just don't give
yeah.
it
I
time,
mean
man.
me
It's like,
right.
give your feedback and give them time to add it in, and then they add it in. You still talking shit about the game, like.
Yeah.
Did they
Oh,
add
Right.
they added in the
in
5v5
the
thing. They talking about how
I
people
think the 5v5 is gonna make it yeah.
even with
Sorry,
the
the
really?
5
5v5 is gonna make it better. When I first played it,
it was 3v3. And then talking about how the map was too big.
3v3,
It was too
the
big
map
for
is
to
too
have a
big, yeah.
the map was too big to have a 3v3, so they added a 5v5. It was supposed to be like a
Right.
limited time run, but after that, they
Mhm.
made it permanent, and people still complain about it. It just gives I feel like the
Really, it was like
5v5 is not
Apex.
bad.
Yeah.
Like 5v5 is not a bad mode. I just feel like it just gives people more to blame on other players. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not doing your job and this and that, da, 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 da. It just gives them that feeling I could blame this person now. I could blame more than one
Yeah.
for real. But I feel like that game gonna die down. It's gonna die down. Sorry to say that. I just feel it's gonna die
I heard,
down like in
I
the
think
next
so
month or
too.
two.
I heard you can't even access the website anymore.
Yeah, the website is
So,
unavailable. Yep.
Yeah, you can't.
Uh-oh.
oh Lord.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Right.
No.
it's horrible. Like the game is not bad. It's in the middle. It's not good, but it's not bad. You
Yeah, it's
know.
My
not.
opinion,
Now,
because I didn't say it, my like opinion is very minimal.
mhm.
Like I can't say whether I think it's good or bad, but just like hearing some of the elements that they didn't have. Also, just I feel like 3v3 I just feel like if you're trying to play with your friends, the 5v5 was definitely a necessity cuz
Mm.
like the
Right.
trio
I feel like most games
Yeah,
nowadays is
me.
mostly trios now. It's 3 players the max. Most of these multiplayer
Well, but
games, if you really think about this, right?
yeah.
Like look at Arc Raiders, Apex, High Guard. Like I feel like the 3v3 is like the new norm when it comes to like squad based
Well, no,
games like that.
so like but I think but the difference is, it's in High Guard, it's 6 people total. In Apex, yes, there's three. It's a group of three,
but
but
it's
there's
like
how many
tons of
groups? Like eight. Yeah, and like same with Arc Raiders. Like in High Guard, it's just like it was too much a map, and like me, Wavy, and Awkwardly played it, and I was like, we were kind of confused on what we had to do and where we had to go, and we barely ran into the enemy until like the very very end. So that's kind of what didn't make it very fun, in my opinion. And like I haven't touched it again. I don't think Wavy and Awkward have, but I'm probably not going back to it. But
Yeah, I
I
only play
understand the
it.
idea. But even when I saw it, I'm like, okay, this just looks like a different kind of Apex, but like a lot less fun.
Yeah, I mean it's from the developers from it's studio that made Apex
Apex.
and Titanfall. Everybody thought it was gonna make like a new Titanfall game, but it was technically High
Yeah,
Guard and
I heard people just want more Titanfall.
yeah, I'm like, see,
Yeah, people do want more Titanfall.
the gaming industry is so fucked up, and then also having these other content creators, other streamers playing it and give their own opinions on
Mhm.
it makes it worse. And you know what's crazy about that too, right? Back to
Yeah.
High Guard. You know Tim the Tech Man?
Yeah.
So
Right.
basically, he was playing High Guard and he likes it. However, though, his community really try to bully this man not to play it, which is kind of crazy. His own community try to make this man not play High Guard. They talked about High Guard being negative as much ways as I can, as much as I know, but it's like, damn. He said like he would have played that game off stream because his community is so fucked up. They just know him to play. I'm like, damn, kind of crazy, kind of crazy. But yeah, High
Yeah.
Guard. I feel like gonna be one of them games where like in the next couple of months, it's gonna shut down. It's gonna be shut down because I can't see myself playing that game unless I'm playing with people. Cause you know we playing with randoms. They do dumb shit and they like to
Mhm.
blame other people for their fuck ups. Now,
I didn't even know it was only 6 people. Like, I'm thinking it's multiple
Yeah.
teams.
no,
Like,
it's
it's only
three.
6
Nah, only
people?
6. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
wait,
three v
that's it.
three or like 5v5. So
Damn.
basic, but yeah, even with that though, it's like,
Right, yeah.
uh, like I said, the game is confusing at first because you gotta figure out what the fuck you're doing. But the game is
Mhm.
fun.
Right.
The game is good. Again, it's not bad, but it's like it's in the middle type shit. But as long as you know how to
It's
play
not
the
good,
game,
yeah.
you just gotta know how to play it though. Wait,
Right.
hold up. So wait, Donnell says Sony CEO blaming current gamers' behavior for Blueprint shutdown. No, that's not true. I heard about that. I heard they shut down Bluepoint that the
That
studio that made like the Demon Souls remake and Shadow of the
Mhm.
Colossus. So yeah, I heard
they
about that too.
Sony CEO shot himself in the foot. They want to focus on live service gaming, and nobody with PlayStation gives a shit about that. So that's their
Nobody.
problem.
Seriously.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I heard about the
Yeah.
Microsoft CEO how he retired, and then
Yep.
Yeah. I
that
can't believe
woman
Phil's
resigned,
gone.
and then Sarah Bond resigned,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then they got somebody that don't
I
none.
don't know, man.
Then they got somebody that's like that's the new president of Microsoft, and she has no type of knowledge when it comes to the gaming industry.
I
GG's.
have a prediction. I
Yeah.
think that we're gonna get rid of Xbox. I think it's just gonna be Windows or Microsoft something. I don't think Xbox is gonna stay anymore
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
But I just want to know
But I
why.
I
because
really think it's a long time coming because again,
Mhm.
they were buying up all of these really amazing indie studios, stripping them
Yeah.
of whatever made them fucking like good, and then
Hmm.
launching subpar title after subpar title or scrapping entire projects. You're wasting all of this money. You're wasting all these resources. You're wasting
right.
people's time. It's been
Mhm.
such a long time coming, and everyone literally wants the best for Microsoft and Xbox. Like Xbox had a cult following for a reason, and
Yeah.
we've really
Yeah.
been watching them crash and burn and destroy themselves
And
like in real time.
look at the games
Mhm.
Yeah.
that was on Microsoft, right? That was Microsoft owned. The Halo series, the Gears of War
Yes.
series, the Forza series,
Yeah.
the Fable series. The games that I just mentioned, those series I just mentioned, are now going to be transferring to like to the PlayStation series now. Going
PlayStation stuff.
to the PlayStation stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, look up, like when I
Yeah.
heard that the Fate reboot was going to be on the PS5, I'm like, yes, about fucking time
Yeah.
because you want to expand your you want to expand like people experiences to play these games. Like, even with
Yeah.
the Gears of War series, like I'm glad that they brought the first Gears of War to the PS5. I
I
mean,
love Gears of War. Oh
I
my god.
Yeah.
I played
Oh,
1 through 5. I played one through
oh.
five, and I love the Gears of War series. Now, did I
Right.
bought it for the PS5? No, because I played that shit numerous times. I played the original Gears of War. I played the Ultimate Edition for Gears of War, and most recently, me and Lex played the Reloaded Edition, which is like the
Mhm.
remaster to the Ultimate Edition to Gears of War. So I played it 3 different ways already. I played the original,
Yeah.
the Ultimate Edition, and the Reloaded. And I'm glad that they brought them games to the PS5, to the PlayStation, because it just makes it look good now. And now With Halo,
Yeah.
with the first Halo, coming out for the PS5 too, but just like the campaign version. The campaign version
Mhm.
though, there's no multiplayer on that one.
Damn, multiplayer. Oh,
Man,
Man.
if they had
I'm the
multiplayer for
old.
Halo remake,
I don't.
it'd be crazy.
Yeah.
It'd be
She'll be
crazy.
over. She'll be over. But yeah, I'm happy that
It's just like
Forza
yeah.
got Forza Horizon 6 coming out for the PS5. Fable reboots coming out for the PS5. If y'all have not played Fable, make sure y'all do. Because Fable is a very good game. The Fable series is a very good series. It really
Credits
is.
received.
I
Thank you for your monetary
I feel
support.
bad for Phil Spencer because like the beginning of the Xbox One thing, like I think he did care. They all cared more about gaming. Like they brought back like fan favorites that we never thought were gonna bring back. Like Killer Instinct came back. I was like, there's no fucking way. Like I thought that the
Right.
game was dead.
Oh,
Like
Killer
they
Instant. Oh yeah,
like they were Killer Instinct. Like yeah, because
yeah,
it
that's
hadn't been like had a full on thing since like the fucking arcades and like it
Mm-hmm.
was such a huge success. But I think that you know, they just focus on like, everyone's doing multiplayer, like we'll just do that. And Sony and Nintendo have like their amazing exclusives. It's like, Xbox doesn't really have that.
they don't.
Xbox right now, I'm really using it for Game Pass.
And then I think the biggest acquisition they bought
Raiders
was
presented. Welcome and enjoy your stay.
Right.
what's going on, Ash? Thank you for that raid. Appreciate the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank
Love
you.
you, Raid.
But yeah, what I was saying now.
Kai, what up?
What's going on,
Welcome
Kai?
in, y'all.
Welcome in, welcome in. Thank y'all for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by on this wonderful raid, on this wonderful podcast. NDR.
MVP.
Bring that back one time.
Yep. And hey, appreciate the one
Thank
bit.
you for your monetary
Appreciate
support.
that biddy, man. Appreciate that biddy. But damn, what I was saying now. Yeah, these games,
We were
yeah,
talking about
these developers, yo, they be shutting down left and right,
yeah.
laying off some of their people.
Ain't shit.
Ubisoft ain't shit.
But, like,
No.
Rockstar ain't shit.
Ubisoft was proved they ain't shit because their laid off people made a game that won how many game awards a couple months ago?
One too many times. One too many
Well,
times.
no, they didn't. Listen, people, Expedition 33, it deserves all those awards, and if you don't think so, because you didn't play it,
It's all good, Ash. It's all good. But yeah, it's just a lot of these game companies just
A
getting shut
new
down
follower.
crazy. They getting shut down crazy.
It's so sad to think about. Like again, it's a game company, but when you
A
break it
new
down even
follower.
further, it's artists, it's graphic designers, it's concept makers, it's people who've like spent years, blood, sweat, tears, crunch time into putting all of this together to make a game, and you decide that they didn't do enough for you, and then you fire them. What?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
that's why I felt so bad for I don't know if you followed that League of Legends fighting game Chu XKO when all of their people got laid off.
Oh
like,
yeah.
a
Oh
month after they left.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hi, Brandon.
yeah.
What's going on,
like,
Brandon?
yeah, like about
Hey.
80% or something. It's like, damn. Like,
Oh yeah, and the game been out for like what?
it's like
Less than a month?
a
Yeah,
month.
the game's only been out for like a couple weeks. What?
Yeah.
But that's right. That they had no idea how the FGC works. The League of Legends community is way different than a fighting game community and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ubisoft is just soft for real.
It's soft.
Y'all know me. I'm the queen of puns.
Niggas-
Okay. If I know a
Yes.
name or something, I'm gonna make a joke out of it.
Mhm.
Especially when you really act it. Like OBS forever doing the BS.
Ubi soft. Oh my god.
And it's crazy. And that's crazy because I am partnered with Ubisoft's creators program.
Oh. But I feel like
No,
even
but
if
it's
you're
the
partners-
truth.
It's the truth.
It
Nah,
is-
it's the truth.
Yeah, it's
It's
like,
what-
that's why only a slight segue. I appreciate it more when someone who's partnered with these different gaming companies, with these different brands, if it doesn't matter whether you're partnered or not, like if you know for a fact that some of their practices or some of the things that they're doing is shitty, just because you're a partner does not mean you cannot call them out on it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's why low key I've worked on having better discernment with like certain listen, I'm trying to like explain this in the best way that I can, but there have been a lot of times where you'll be watching someone and then you realize that the reason that they're propping up this whatever it is because they're getting paid to do it. So sometimes it's like It's real hard.
Yeah, they get paid to say all these nice things, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like,
Knowing damn well you don't feel that way, but you're getting paid for it.
I'll give an example. Not going to say any names, but for example, if you know the game Infinity Nikki, very, very, very,
Mm-hmm.
very popular, even though they've done some real shisty things in the past. There were some specific creators who were being supported by the makers of Infinity Nikki. I think they're called Unifold or something like that. Yeah, she's like, yeah, this is such a great game, and then you find out that they flew her out to China.
Oh yeah, you gonna say all nice things about that, you
So
know?
it's like, yeah, so it's like, of course you're going to blow up this game, and you're going to still like promote it to your community because they're giving you a fat bag and they flew you out.
Yeah,
So it's
you're reaping the perks from it.
Exactly. Exactly.
your entire community and your peers and the people that you interact with are all saying the same thing, that what they did was really awful. The update was really awful. It was broken, but you still say that it's great because they flew you out. So it's like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're the only one benefiting. Meanwhile, people are suffering.
Money talks, y'all. Money talks, bullshit walks. Money talk. I'm telling you, man, money is the biggest gangster out here. Money make you
like
do a lot of things.
so crazy. Or another example is, it's so funny when like you learn these random things on like a random Tuesday. Like even within the cozy community, this has to be said. There are some bad actors within the cozy spaces and have like
Yes.
co-opted what it is to be a cozy streamer or cozy gamer because they realize putting the name, like the word cozy in their title, is going to bring them numbers, but really they're the least coziest person I've ever met in my life. You know what I mean? So it's like we gotta have great discernment with who we promote and who we're pumping up. Like, because some of these people, they've definitely used their community, but like in a very negative way. Like, I'm never gonna promote to my friends or to my community this game that I think is bad just because the company sent it to me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm never going to be like, yeah, I think everyone should download this and wishlist this on Steam, even though I've seen for myself that this game is broken. They've got hidden assets in there that are weird. The company is real weird. But you have people who just, they only see the dollar signs, or they see
Mm-hmm.
the future work that them doing this kind of promo can get them. And so they just turn off turn off their discernment and just go for it.
That's why I
And
said
I'm
this gaming industry is the
like,
worst, man. This gaming industry is getting worse and worse. And then again,
Yeah.
even some of these streamers, these big time streamers, these content creators that give like the reviews and stuff like that, doesn't really help. You know what I'm saying? Because like it could be that one big influencer could talk so much shit about a game, makes a lot of people not play that game, not even try that game out. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
And that's the
that's true.
problem.
That's
People
true.
don't actually try to experience the game themselves. And sometimes the games that we experience ourselves, even though someone said it was negative, happens to be our favorite game sometimes.
Exactly. There's a lot. I would say there's a lot of bad games. There's a lot of games that people consider bad, and it's still and there's a very good game when you put so much time and effort into it. And then
Mm-hmm.
there are also games that we consider as being good, end up being so damn shitty for
Mm-hmm.
whatever
Yeah.
reason that
Right.
is.
Or
Like,
even like people have different play styles. People have different
Yeah.
genres that they like. Like for example, I
Right.
love rogue light. I don't really remember what the difference is between the two. Hades. I am a massive Hades and Hades 2 fan. I'm talking hundreds of hours into both games. My boyfriend can't fucking stand Hades. Couldn't make it past the second boss. But he's good
Damn.
at Dark
mm-hmm,
Souls, Demon Souls games are his bread and butter, and I told y'all about what happened with me in Bloodborne.
mm-hmm,
So it's like two very different play styles, two very different genre enjoyers. He's into
Mm-hmm.
JRPGs, and I don't really play JRPGs actually. And it's not even that I don't like them. I just don't play them. So it's like, even if we end up not liking the same games, or you're propping up a game to your community, you got to keep in mind that even if you don't like it, someone probably does. You know, like someone out
Exactly.
there,
yeah,
it might be their favorite goddamn game. It might be the game that saved their lives. You know?
mm-hmm,
Right.
yeah. I don't. Yeah, yeah. There be some people that like, yo, this game saved my life. I'm like, man, I'm just being a fucked up person, but like, how? How does that game set your
Or
life?
like, yeah,
Oh,
How is it?
I
that's
don't
just the
know.
fucked up person of me. Like in me, like, yeah. How
Maybe
does this
maybe
game save
maybe
your
it
life?
changed. Maybe it changed my. No, maybe it changed my life. I don't think it could save my life though.
Okay, it change your life, save your life. Like how? Either way, how? Just fucking how? But I don't know. That's just me.
I don't like.
All
I don't
right,
know, bro. Like,
all right. We got
shit.
Daffy here with a question. Shout out to Daff. So,
What
oh,
up,
you have a
Daph?
question. Oh, so you have a question for everyone here. So I have a question for everyone. At where do you draw the line between doing what's best for you financially as a creator, and being good for people?
Ooh, that's a great question. Actually, I have an example. I can answer this. So there are many times Timu has reached out to me for a paid partnership, multiple emails. And you know what Debbie has done? I never took the Timu deal because Timu is a bad company. Timu is not a company that deserves your money. It does not deserve my promo, and I should not be promoting Timu to my people. No, I feel like I'm doing my part in making sure that I don't spread the Timu propaganda by not taking the deal, even though I know it would be financially beneficial for me to do so. I think it really comes down to your morals. Because at some point,
Hmm.
if someone is here offering you this big fat bag of money, because y'all, I'm telling you right now, I could have been paid. It's like if I know that me taking this bag of money is not, even though it's good for me as the individual, but it's not good for my people as a community, it's not good for the group, I'm not going to take it because that's a disservice to like my community, and that just it means you're kind of disingenuous. And like I
Yeah.
understand we're all chasing the bag at the end of the day, but it's like at what cost? Because I would never want to challenge
At the
my
expense.
morals for money,
Mhm.
you know?
Right.
I'm telling you again, money is the biggest gangster out here. You know what I'm saying? You know, if somebody offer you a big amount of money, some people will take that shit in a heartbeat.
Absolutely.
At the cost or at the expense of whatever at that point. It's like, yeah, that's just
Yeah, I agree with Debbie. It all comes down to the morals and what you truly believe in. Like,
mhm.
even like I'll get random emails from these SEO people that try to tell you, "Oh,
Yes.
I can help you monetize on YouTube." Look, I'm grinding
Yes.
on my own. I don't want none of that fake
You know what's so
nonsense for my
crazy?
channel. Like,
You
I
know,
don't.
you know what's so crazy? I
Right.
just got an email from one of them too about SEO, about my podcast episode, the latest podcast episode we did on here, but
Yeah, and it's
Vanilla
like,
Ice. I'm like, nah, I'm good on that.
yeah, and it's like we know your gimmick, right? Like, we already know. It's like we're grinding and growing on our own for a reason.
And besides, like, when it comes to that SEO shit on YouTube, it's like, you should post a video at on this day on such and such time, and you should use this title or how to use this thumbnail. It's kind of hard because like, you got a lot of these people giving you so many different advices and stuff like that. It's like, what who do you follow? Like, what type of
Well,
advice can you
also
really follow?
Right.
the algorithm is always changing.
That
There's
Exactly.
too.
if you can study
Right.
the algorithm, but at the end of the day, the algorithm is never the same.
It's
They're
gonna
No.
always gonna
change every day, every
yeah,
second of the
they're gonna
day.
exactly. They're gonna prop up who they want to prop up at the end of the day. Also, guys, if you don't know, I'm actually monetized on YouTube. I just like low key don't post over there, and I need to. And I need to because I've been monetized for over a year, and I'm just like, yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, you just gotta.
That's a thing.
Right.
Yeah, I just post whenever I can post on YouTube at this point. It's like regardless of what type of thumbnail I have, what type of title I have,
Mhm.
and date and time. It's like, bro, I just post whatever at this point. If it goes well, it goes
Just
well. If it don't,
do
it
what
don't.
works for you. Yeah,
Yeah.
just do
Exactly.
what works for you and remember why you're doing it and why you
Thank,
started.
thank you, Daphne. I'll post more just for you, okay?
Mhm. People listen to AIs more than anyone else now.
Do
Yeah,
Cardani, they do.
Facts.
Oh my god,
AI
especially I feel bad for old people who are like sitting there on Facebook watching this AI ass video, and it's like it's not
At
real.
real.
all.
Not real.
Like my mom gonna show me some shit like, mom, you know this is not real,
It's
right? Like,
it's not
I
real.
was like, yeah, my mom's the same way. I'm like, mother, it's not real.
No,
I just feel
it's
like
not
as you
real.
get older, you start like to not know technology. It's like it gets too overwhelming for people who are like older people. It's like, it gets too overwhelming
Mhm.
for them.
It's a lot. Hell,
It-
It,
sometimes it's
yeah,
confusing.
it varies for them.
Mhm. Like shit. When we get older, it's gonna get confusing for us. You know, there's gonna be so much shit going on.
Yeah,
We're
well,
full AI robots, okay, that look like us, that look like you and
yeah,
me walking around, and we're not gonna know.
Exactly.
When they say
Exactly.
Detroit become human, oh, it's already human, all right.
oh
And it
Mhm.
ain't gonna be
god,
just Detroit.
When it comes to
yeah,
movies,
Horrifying
video
thought.
games,
Oh
TV
god.
shows, these AI is taking over.
iRobot was telling the truth.
Yeah, they still watching the news.
A new follower.
hmm Silverstone, thank you for that follow, man.
W follow.
follow.
Such a good person.
Mhm.
One thing that bothers the hell out of me is not only like the effect AI has had on the job market, on the job search market, but like on actual people's physical lives. Like there are whole
Yes.
entire neighborhoods where the cost of living is
Right.
going up because they're inserting like the AI like data centers. And then on
Mm-hmm.
top of that, now everyone who wants a fucking PC is getting screwed out because a lot of these main companies are like Micro Center. They decided to shut down the customer side of where we're buying our parts from because they want to focus on doing these big deals with AI companies. The
Mhm.
centers haven't even been built yet. Like what are we doing here? It's absolutely ridiculous and it's so frustrating because say you have a part that breaks and you have to spend usually it would be like $500 for this part. Now you're probably gonna have to spend like double that to get the
Mhm.
part that you need because it's so hard to
Like
find.
RAM,
And
RAM is mad
Right.
expensive now too. Like
Mm-hmm.
you get like
Yeah.
yeah,
back then for me when I was upgraded to my second PC back in 2022 for a RAM part for 13 gigabytes, you probably spend like a good 150 $200. Now you spending like double that.
yeah, it's bad. Like my behind me
Damn near console price.
there's a setup behind me. There's two PCs behind me. He has not been able to update either of them. Like my PC is the one that got the fat upgrade before everything just started getting
Skyrocketing.
so expensive. And now my boyfriend was like, "You know what? Like I'm good."
Yeah, it's just
It's literally it's not only is it not worth it, but it can't be worth it because it's too expensive.
I'm trying to upgrade. I was thinking about upgrading my graphics card to a 5060 Ti to a 5060 Ti 16 gigabyte VRAM. I can't even find them on Amazon right now. And even if I do, it's like the 8 gigabyte VRAM. I'm like, nah, I ain't trying to buy 8 gigabytes. I want to double that shit.
Awkward Minds also said crypto mining. Yeah, that's still a huge thing that's
Mm-hmm.
running up so many fucking resources and wasting like it's literally wasting water and electricity. It's it makes me
Crypto
so mad.
mining.
It just pisses me off so much.
Yeah.
Like how much they were like, yeah, AI is gonna change lives. Yeah, by making people homeless and jobless.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And they don't give a fuck.
And then on top of it, playing a role in our healthcare and stuff too. Like even just to call a customer service representative, that fucking bot, you say what you need and it just doesn't do shit. So it's like,
Exactly.
what are we
I
doing
hate
wrong?
No, I be saying customer
I hate
service.
that shit. I hate that shit.
I be
No,
saying
even if
customer
you
service.
say customer service, it takes way too many times just to connect to an actual representative. That's
That
so
is true.
stupid.
That's why I
Take me
gotta.
like 3 times.
That's why sometimes I just gotta go there, like whether it be like the bank or like with Fidelity or shit. Like, hell, I'm to the hospital. I'm like, yo, like I'm about to do this with y'all.
Seriously.
Yeah.
It's too much, man. It's too much.
Scalpers
It's way
too.
too much.
Scalpers
Yeah.
too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Scalpers too.
Scalpers.
Even with when the Switch 2 came out or like announced whatever, shit, it was hard
Yeah.
to get a Switch 2.
Actually, no. The PS5 was probably one of the worst scalp.
Oh yeah, that too because
When
that
it
was
It
did
doing
was.
that was during the COVID too. That was during the COVID year, like
oh
the
my
beginning of the COVID
god,
year.
oh my god! And then it got so bad that now, like, the scalpers were actually taking the L. Also, scalpers like let's talk about sneakers. Sneakers piss me the fuck off because how are you scalping all of these shoes and then you have no one to buy because guess what? No one can afford them. You just wasted
Right.
all of this money on these sneakers that no one can afford. And now you can't afford
Yeah.
to sell them higher. And now you take the L because you have to sell them cheaper.
Yeah, I don't
That's
understand
fact.
that. Shit, I'm not even a sneakerhead. That's kind of fucked up. I'm
I'm
not even a
sorry.
sneakerhead.
I
I
was
just
used
be.
to sneakers for a little bit.
Now it's all good. Listen, look.
Yeah, I'm a sneakerhead. Yeah, I'm a sneakerhead. I just be getting mine from the app or StockX if I really
Yeah.
want
Mm-hmm.
them, or yeah.
Gotta repeat my Donnell. That's funny as hell. Most of the red descendants be Indian. You ain't wrong though. You ain't wrong, Donnell. And it be
It's
hard to understand.
who
I like
we
that.
know has a strong ass accent, and we have to ask them multiple
Yep.
times. Can you please repeat that?
Yep.
Or
I-
I love
Right.
it when they're just foreign in general and they're like, my name is Dan, and I'm just like, I know
Raiders
damn well your
detected.
name ain't Dan. You know your
Welcome
name
and
ain't
enjoy
Dan.
your
Mhm.
stay.
Or like, I'm
Gemini.
Timothy.
Thank you
And
for
I'm
the
just like,
raid. My bad.
hey,
Like Gemini.
What's going on,
What's up,
Gemini?
Gemini?
Appreciate the raid, my guy. You just joined in on the best time. We were just talking about these scalpers and AIs and stuff like that. You joined in on the right time here, buddy.
Right.
Right.
Here's how it goes. It's going good. It's going good. We were just talking about these scalpers, how they be
It's
fucking us
good.
over.
In everything, in every aspect of life.
AIs taking over, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, these AIs getting out of control though. These AI videos, it looks so real, but it's like, damn, but it's not. It's not really real. It's real, but not that real, you know?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And like,
oh,
it makes it hard. It makes it harder for us out here. Now, I use Chat GPT from time to time. Don't get me wrong. I use that shit from time to time to help me out, but yeah,
Same.
it's just it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. It really is. Robots too.
and
I'm telling you, man, robots gonna take over now. Robots gonna take over.
I know that there are definitely some like AI proponents out there, which I think is
Mhm.
stupid. My thing is, I think that there are definitely some cases in which AI is fine. For example, say you're in
Right.
the medical field and you need your AI to like put together categories of documents, or you're a programmer and you need help with your specific AI working on your specific programming with you, or like AI doing some databasing type things. That makes sense. Now, we all know generative AI is the bigger issue. That's the one that
Yeah.
scalps and scrapes people's information. And just in case anybody doesn't know, it takes your shit, reworks it, rewinds it into, it
Mhm.
bastardizes whatever you've made, and it affects literally everyone. It affects
Yep.
artists. I'm also a writer, and the amount of AI books that have been propped up on a pedestal because no one knows that it's written by AI, the title being stolen, your artwork being stolen,
Mhm.
your words being stolen, and just not even them rewriting it. They're just stealing excerpts from different books. And it's just like, this isn't the way that I think AI was meant to be used. But again, people are greedy and selfish, and that's the way that it's being used now. And it's just, no one wins in this situation.
Especially with all these data breaches
That's a
and stuff.
fact.
It's like your
Oh my God,
information is
yes,
being
the
taken
breaches.
constant.
Yeah.
What do you think is happening with that? It's just tweaking little stuff and using what we're doing. Like it's ridiculous. All
Facts.
these data breaches, even with like our medical stuff, dental stuff, whatever the case may be, it needs to stop. I mean, some things
does.
are inevitable, like a crash or something. That's inevitable. That happened that happened way back in the day, stock market and all that. That's inevitable. But you guys are deliberately using our voices, taking our information, and feeding it off to God knows what.
And like now the amount of deep fakes that are being made, like AI using people's voices, your face.
Exactly.
My thing is, now people can literally do like a deep fake of you committing a crime. So
Yeah.
it's like, where do we draw the line here when it comes to like promoting AI, when AI can literally get innocent people in trouble?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's
Right.
just, it's not good. Not
Oh yeah.
good.
Yeah, Donnell's right. Discord third party for that age restriction thing, they already got hacked.
Already got
Yeah,
hacked.
yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah.
They
Oh
already
yeah.
got hacked. Yeah.
That
So like,
doesn't surprise me
Yeah, what
at
got
all.
hacked? What happened? What got hacked?
Discord, the third
you
party
remember
age
how
restriction thing.
Discord had that age restriction thing? It was
Yeah.
already hacked.
Yeah, they were gonna start doing the rollout or something like that.
Yeah, someone already hacked it already? Well,
Yeah,
I'm not
apparently.
surprised. I'm not surprised that they hacked it.
Well,
Well, it is what it is. Somebody hacked the motherfuckers. Crazy work. Crazy, crazy, crazy work.
That's what it is.
I'm telling you, man, people, no matter what you do, people find ways to go around that shit. Even with
every time.
even with the
Every
anti
time.
cheat, even with the anti cheat shit. When it comes to like COD, Apex, fucking Arc Raiders,
Rainbow,
Rivals,
Heckin. People are cheating in fighting games now, guys. People are cheating in fighting games.
and they don't even hide it. It's right there.
No, I'm
No.
Right.
pissed because I have the amount, even in party games like Fall Guys, like there was one, I forgot, I think it was Fall Wall. Yes, I'm gonna tell y'all this one. Fall Wall. You know how you have to climb
Oh
those,
god.
there's like 3 different levels or whatever of the platforms you have to get on so you can hop
Yeah.
over the next wall.
Yeah.
Someone intentionally moved all the walls like far away so like none of us can even try to climb over or whatever, so someone like glitched it and then everyone was stuck like a good few minutes. One person randomly goes flying over everyone to the damn finish line, and this was in duos.
Mm-mm-mm.
And
Even with
then in
What?
it was another stage. It was almost like the hexagon one where the platforms disappear. Someone was literally just floating at the top the whole time levitating.
wow. Even Dead by
Damn.
Daylight too, they be cheating.
Oh my god,
Oh
yes.
yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
my god, yes.
heavily.
I mean, I
Oh
don't really
my
play it
god.
as much, so that's what I'm asking.
Yes. The
Some of them were
hacking
funny
is
though. There
Yeah.
was like a Wraith that had like a speed glitch. It was actually kind of funny. He was a friendly Wraith though, luckily. But that one was kind of funny. There was one with a Blight that did the same thing. He was just like hovering over stuff, spinning in circles. But they do be cheating heavily.
Oh yeah, they do. They do. They do.
Mm-mm-mm.
It's kind of funny, but
Some of them are
Right.
funny. Some of them it's like, why am I here?
It's a lot of cheating going on in these games, yo. They busting down people that cheats, but yet people still cheating. No matter how many accounts, no matter how many accounts you could ban from cheating, it's gonna be
they're gonna make
somebody else
another
making
one.
this. They're gonna make another account and do the same shit over and over again.
Some people
And
make accounts and sell them.
that's crazy.
Right. Yeah.
That's fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
people do that.
What?
Some people be making accounts
No.
and stuff and selling them to people.
I know in Art Raiders, right? I know in Art Raiders, you get like blueprints and shit like that for like your workbenches. People sell like they workbenches, like they blueprints to people for real money. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
I have to
People be
play
making
for the
money
hustle.
off this stuff.
I
Mm-hmm.
might have to.
Bruh.
That reminds me of like the what was it? CS:GO like skins, like selling the skins for a lot of money. But then it also just kind of turned into scalping and like gambling. It's real weird. Also, can we talk about gambling and gaming because that is another like thing that I don't understand how we got here to this time and place. Like
What, gambling and
why?
gaming?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like why a lot of the top streamers are also the ones who literally just do gambling streams and
Mhm.
like it's weird. Personally, I've never gambled before. Neither would I like ever want to gamble because I feel like that's
It's an addiction. A
it's an
very big
addiction for a
addiction.
reason. You know
It
what I
is.
mean?
Yeah.
It's an addiction for a reason. I've watched there's this. I'm trying to remember his name. I think it was Boss Man Jack. Like this dude was gambling to the point where say he'd win like 20K in a day, instead of packing it up, you're 20K richer. Like you should be happy. You should probably stop. He'd keep going until he lose everything. He would punch holes in the walls, and he lived with his parents, so he's like destroying his parents' house. And then guys, not only now is he gambling, but then he got on crack.
Oh god.
So it was
Bruh.
so it
Bruh.
No wonder he gambling. It's that damn crack.
it literally stemmed from him like becoming addicted to gambling. Like it's crazy. It is like it's not even funny. I'm not even laughing because I think it's funny. I'm laughing just because it's so insane to think about how like this person who was a gamer all of a sudden started getting into like gambling streams and now it's just like unrecognizable. And so I feel like having gambling mechanics in games or even like online gambling, that's like not really good because like kids, there's no age verification. That's what I'm trying to get at. There's no age verification. So literally anyone could just go on there
Yeah.
and gamble.
Damn, I thought gambling in
Right.
sports was just bad, but in games, it's fucking wild.
Yo, it's pretty bad.
You know
It's
what?
pretty bad.
Gambling in sports, like just like in sports, like basketball, football, baseball,
It's like
is
really
worse.
bad right now. I heard that it got worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it got worse. Like players, like literally,
It did get worse.
like okay, for example, right in the MLB, there was a pitcher for the Cleveland Guardians who will literally throw away games for money for gambling, like literally throw away
Ew.
games, like what's it, shaving points to say the least, shaving points, like purposely striking out people and this that, and the third for money.
That's crazy.
hmm In the NFL, not the NFL, the NBA with Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier. They all got caught they all got
Yeah.
caught for that gambling shit. They were
That
point.
shit
they-
was crazy.
Yep. At one point, there was like people were wearing glasses, like X-ray glasses that go through, that could see through the poker table
Right.
and see people cards.
Oh my
hmm
god.
Yep.
Oh
And
my
then
god.
yep. And also too,
Yo.
and also you got the mob involved in it too. So the mob is involved in it too.
Oh no. Oh
I mean,
no.
they're
no,
involved in damn near everything. That's how the money's
Yeah.
always been running through the mafia or the mob.
Yeah.
But
That's
see,
by default.
but see, the mafia, they very slick with it though until they got caught. But they very slick with it. They
Of
move quiet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nowadays, you got all these niggas in the hood, niggas in the stuff like that. Niggas snitch. Niggas snitch on each other. The mafia,
dude.
they keep their fucking mouth shut. That's why they don't really. That's why they don't be
Right.
getting caught up with the shit. Cause they know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? It's the mafia. They moving silent. Like
They got a chain reaction of people. And to
Mhm.
get through them, you got to get through their people if you can even make it that far. So good luck.
Mhm. And for those who watch the Patriots versus Texans game in the divisional round, where CJ Stroud threw like 4
That nigga's-
interceptions in the first half.
That nigga owe the mob.
There you go. He owned the mob. I don't
That
care.
nigga owe
Nobody
the
said
mob.
he.
Debt needed
were
to
like-
be paid.
He owe the mob. Yep.
Now
Bro, he owe the
no, we
mob.
just
There
saying
ain't
now.
no fucking way.
Now it's not really true. We just saying, but the way this man threw 4
I fully
picks first half-
believe it. I fully believe it.
Nah, I feel like he was selling. Cause ain't no fuck the way he do them interceptions though. The way he do them interceptions though was kind of like on purpose. Like he was throwing them balls like he was scared. Like that boy was scared.
No, he
Yeah,
like that's
he
what
had to
you
do
do when
it. He
when you
needed
owe
to
money to the
protect
mob
his
and you're a football
family,
player. No, when you either like if you can't pay it. I remember that's what's his dude name Michael Francis says. Okay, so instead of paying it, what's the team,
Yeah, I know.
whatever,
I know exactly what
you
you're talking
play,
about.
you go through, you throw the ball, you throw it to the other team, or you put it on the ground,
Yep.
and you do that until I say we're done.
Yep.
That's what I think happened.
Yeah, that's what DJ.
Oh,
You ever watch DJ Vlad? His Vlad TV.
Yep.
That's where you get it from.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
He's funny. He was a former mob. He talked about that too. But like how that gambling shit works with some of these sports athletes. It's like y'all making millions of dollars, y'all gambling away, and then y'all looking crazy. And y'all look crazy owing somebody money. So it was like gambling is a motherfucker for real. That's why I don't like to gamble. I don't like to
Renee
gamble.
said, wasn't one of the Dodgers interpreters got caught in a gambling scandal too?
Yeah, Shote.
Maybe.
Shote.
Yeah. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Shote. Shote Otar. I forgot his fucking. He's a Japanese player for
Ohtani?
the he's the one. He's the pitcher slash hitter for the Dodgers. Yep.
Heard about that one. Isn't Bruno Mars like in hella debt because of gambling?
Yeah,
Yep.
over
Yeah,
millions of
that's-
dollars.
As we've been saying, it's a hell of a drug. Don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
It
I'm
is,
telling
yeah.
you, man, because I'm like, y'all making millions of dollars and y'all still broke. Like, come on now. I mean, I understand y'all probably got, y'all got to pay this all. You got to pay child support because some of these motherfuckers have multiple kids with multiple people, man. It's the truth.
Way too many. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Y'all heard about, y'all
That
saw
and a lot of them be getting arrested too.
Cam Newton got like 9
Yeah,
kids.
Abusers and shit too. Other than gambling, they be getting arrested
That's
for
fucked
being
up.
abusive.
Mm-hmm. Yo, Cam Newton got like 3 kids. No, 9 kids with 3 different baby mamas. And he was in an interview.
Three different women.
He was I think he did an interview, right? And he's saying like women who has more kids are like, they value gets lower the more they have kids. That's what Cam Newton says. All right, that's what Cam Newton says. But like, and I'm thinking to myself like, Cam, you have 9 kids, my nigga. Like your value should be low too.
Yeah,
You got
facts.
9 kids.
I
You
was
can't
gonna
really-
say,
you
what does
can't
that
really
say
talk about
about
that,
you?
yeah.
And with 3 different women,
Yeah,
on, pal.
you know what I'm saying?
Like, what are we talking about? What?
Bruh.
Oh, Cardi B,
See, that's
Lady
why you
Baby
can't
Daddy.
believe- That's why you can't believe what these people say. That's why you can't take them seriously.
Right.
Their baby mamas and Cardi B, like their babies were born like maybe less than a month apart.
Mm-hmm. Stephon Diggs,
Yeah,
man.
that's
Stephon Diggs, another
fucking-
person, and they broke up.
They did. Yeah.
You know, so crazy because I said to my coworker too, right? If the Patriots loses the Super Bowl, Stephon Diggs and Cardi B gonna break up, and he got a whole fucking case. He got a whole case he got to fight too. The whole
Right.
strangulation. Yep.
Oh,
He
brother.
strangled his personal chef because she wanted more money
I'm
or some shit like that, or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That breakup was bound to happen from the start because
Yeah.
you get with this man and he already got other hella baby mom, and then you get pregnant by you honestly expect.
And she's still married
But
on
then
top of it too.
Right.
my thing is, but then you also find out that he got another girl pregnant at the same time that you're pregnant,
Exactly.
and then both of your babies are
And she
born
didn't give a fuck.
together.
She didn't care.
If that's her prerogative, then that's her prerogative.
She
Yeah,
even
but
she even said it herself,
don't-
like, you know, we're gonna work things out together. But yeah, it's bad.
But
And Cardi B's still married too. She's still legally married to Offset. They're not together, but they still legally married.
are
Yeah,
they?
they
Oh, wow.
they didn't get a divorce yet. You got pregnant by Stephon Diggs while still being legally married. Still being
yeah, I think she was
legally
gonna
married.
divorce him when what he cheated like within the first few times or whatever, but then she called it off or something, I think, and they stuck together until they broke up, and then she got with Stefan, and I guess
To be fair,
God knows what.
I know
Right.
divorces could be ugly.
Mhm.
Maybe they don't want to mess with their assets.
Could
Yeah,
be,
because
yeah.
Offset
That's why
Offset
some
wanted
couples don't.
It's a lot that they would probably be fighting over.
because
Mhm.
Offset wanted some money too from her for like assets
did.
like, for like
He did.
spouse or some shit, for spousal support, some shit like that, or whatever it was.
Well, okay, respectfully, that nigga don't need no spousal support from her.
I mean,
Go
technically
make a
she was
song.
technically she was making more money to him anyway.
Go make some more beats.
Yep.
Go make some more tunes. Go make some more songs. You don't need it from her. I'm just saying.
Right.
I'm just saying. If he really wanted money, he can go make some money. We know this.
Exactly. Yeah,
Right.
and she's making more money than him. And that was him being in the Migos.
Yeah.
And that was him with the Migos and without them. It's crazy, yo. Yeah. Hey, listen, look. That's some rich people shit. I try to stay the fuck away from, but it's entertainment at the end of the day now. So hey. It was on social media and they get mad when they business out there on social media. Well, you know what you got to.
This is out there.
Mhm.
That's what happens when you become famous. You're a public facing.
A public figure.
I mean, yeah, you're a public figure now. So sadly, people are going to speculate on you whether you like it or not.
Mm-hmm. Everything you do is not private unless you're really good at hiding it somehow, some way.
Yeah, and Cardi B's not one of them people that like to hide shit. She just say what it is. And sometimes it's not always good. It's not always good. But now, back to the Cam Newton shit though. Cam Newton shouldn't be talking, bro. Like, you can't say a woman who has more kids have a lower value. Like, bro, you have 9 kids with 3 different baby mothers.
And
That
you
should
want to
apply
talk
to
about
you.
women that have more kids or have lower value, but do you fail to forget that there is postpartum depression and stuff, and a lot of things that women go through even after having kids, especially every single time? Not every experience is the same with each kid.
Mm-hmm. And then also, too, you probably having different kids. You probably having kids all over different places. You can't be seeing them all the time, though. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna miss some birthdays. You're gonna miss some special events, stuff like that. And then
Facts.
that's why he said like it's hard to raise 9 kids. Well, I can see why, nigga. You're not making enough money. She got put them in private school.
Facts.
Probably got paid child support again.
It's like, wrap it up. Learn to put on a damn condom.
Nah, these niggas
Stop
rich.
having kids.
These niggas rich. They can have as many kids they want. You know what I'm saying? As long as the money keep on rolling until it's not.
Even if you're rich, stop complaining and stop trying to degrade women that you basically had babies with. You are the other half of the problem.
Mm-hmm. And the funniest shit about, and another funny thing about right with Cam Newton, I think on his last interview, he said like how he couldn't be friends with women. I'm like, bruh, come
But
on,
you can have
man.
sex with them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Help and therapy. My thing is, it is completely possible to have a platonic friendship with a man without it being weird. I feel like if you're only friends with a woman or you're only friends with a man because you want something physical from them, seek help. There is no reason why you cannot have a normal relationship with the opposite sex and it ending somewhere that's like goes beyond your boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be friends with a woman. Okay, then don't have any female friends because not everybody wants to fuck you, and they definitely don't want you to have a baby on them too.
That's what I'm
On all
saying.
these other people, like
That's why his show got
Yeah.
canceled. That's why his show got canceled after 8 episodes.
I didn't even know his show fucking existed. Yeah.
I knew it. I knew his show existed, but I just never really cared about watching it. I just didn't care about watching 1 and 6 in sports. It's like, bro, they try and break back 1 and 6 in part, but I was like, bro, It's not the same.
It's too late at this point. Like it's too
Exactly.
late. With the music and
It's
stuff
too
that's
late,
out
yeah.
now, it don't hit the same. So
Mm-hmm. And then also, why bring in sports either? Why bring sports into it? It's like, bro, it's not. This shit was canceled
I
after
don't
eight
know.
episodes.
8 episodes.
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
Ouch.
I think
Big
LeBron James was the executive producer for that too. I believe him and his people. So it's like, damn. But yeah, Cam shouldn't be talking. Cam should not be talking though.
Probably shouldn't be, yeah.
No.
Like, I think he tried to be the next Kevin Samuels in a way. Somebody says like he's supposed to be the next Kevin Samuels. I'm like, okay.
Oh God, please no.
it's like he
Okay.
basically spoke on a field that he can't relate to. That you can't do.
Yeah. That's why, you know what? They rich, they can say whatever the fuck they want to say. I'm just here for the entertainment. That's all.
That's the worst
Yep,
part.
and that's why I don't listen to them kind of people because the money talks for them. They don't even know what the fuck they're talking about.
They don't
Right.
they really don't know. And some of these people want to get into politics and stuff like that too. I'm like, if you want to get in politics, that's up to y'all. For some of these celebrities, they probably don't know what the hell they talking about when it comes to politics. You know, even with 50 Cent, he tries to stay away from politics as much as he can. You know, with Kanye and Nicki Minaj, it's like, bro, politics is a very dangerous game. It really is. I don't want to
It
get
is.
into I don't want to get into the full details on that, but it's like it's a dangerous game.
I would rather, like, when it comes to celebrities, I understand when their fan base is like, I want you to make a statement or I want you to speak up about like what's
Mhm.
going on. And I also understand on the flip side that like celebrity not wanting to, because number one, why would you want to speak about something you don't know what the fuck you're talking about? You don't know what's
Exactly.
going on. You haven't done any research.
Right.
I would rather you just not say anything at all than
Mhm.
show your ass and just come
Ex-
off even more unlikable. You know what I mean? Like, so I
exactly.
understand why
Pretty
people decide
much.
not to say anything or do your research before you make a statement.
Mhm.
Mhm.
That's all.
Like I think at the Grammys, right? Kevin Gates was there, who's one of my favorite artists. They asked him
Yeah.
like, you know how like this year's Grammys, everybody talking about ICE and stuff like that. Everybody had their own opinions about the whole ICE agents and this, that, and the third. Kevin Gates said, "I mind the business that pays me." You know what I'm saying? Like he's not into all that stuff, and I agree with him too, 100%. It's like mind your business. Mind your business. If you don't know nothing about that, just mind your fucking business. You don't need to put. You don't need to have your output. You don't have to have your input into that, into politics. If you don't know what's going on, you know what I'm saying. So
I agree.
it's not that he
And
is.
like,
It's not like he's being ignorant about that. Ignorant about that. It's just the fact that if it don't bother me, then why talk about it? You know.
and it's like in the perfect world, everyone would have something to say because everyone would be
Mhm.
keeping up. But it's like, again, if you're like famous or whatever, it's definitely going to be harder for you to be in the know of what's actually happening, doing your own
Mhm.
research instead of whatever your PR is telling you or whatever your management is telling you what to say. Like, there are so many moving parts. So I get why some people say something and why some people don't. And I'm not going to be like, oh my God, they didn't say anything. You're a piece of shit. I think you should say something? Yeah, I think you should. But am I gonna shit on you because you didn't? No.
Yeah.
Especially if I know for a fact that this has never been your like medium, like this isn't something you usually talk about. This is something
Mhm.
I know for a fact you don't know what the hell is going on. Why would I expect you to say like why would I expect you to speak up about it? I wouldn't.
Exactly.
I would rather go to someone who I know would speak up about something like this.
Yeah, just the pressure, peer pressure. You know, you gotta speak on it. If you don't say anything, they'll say something. If you do say something, you still gonna
Yeah,
get
but
shit
damned
talk.
if you
Yeah,
do,
it's a
damned if you
double-edged
don't. It's a double-edged
yeah.
sword,
It's
no matter
Mhm.
Right.
what.
It really
Yeah,
is, yeah.
yeah. When I see shit on social media, I wanna put my 2 cents to it, but like, you know what? Let me not because I ain't about to argue with nobody, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it don't matter. You can post
Facts.
one little thing on the internet, somebody will still have something nasty to say. It could be something gamer related. Somebody gonna have something to say. That's just how people are. It's just
Mhm.
how you handle it at the end of the day.
No, overall, you just can't win on the internet.
you
No
can't.
matter how right you are, you will never win with people.
I literally saw a post of someone that was like, I like waffles or like I like pancakes. And then it literally turned into like a witch hunt because people are like, oh, does that mean you don't like XYZ? And it's like, when did I
Who
ever
the fuck
say that?
cares?
When it's
Seriously.
my It's like you could talk about how much you like something, and then someone will automatically flip it, rewrite history, and turn it into a negative and something that you never said.
Exactly.
Never said. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Let's switch up topics here. So, do you have a favorite anime or or manga you like watching? If so, what are your top three? It don't have to be in order though.
That's tough. I tend to rewatch the same things. I have so much in the queue that I just have not gotten around. Like literally, I started rewatching Inuyasha like 2 weeks ago
Okay.
because that's just what. Okay, if I don't know. That's also kind of tough. Um, like I'm a big Demon Slayer fan. Inuyasha, Trigun, Full Metal Alchemist. Listen, the OG did have much to be desired. Okay, I get it. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, just watch Brotherhood instead." Watch the OG. Also, the intro song fucking slaps. I'm a huge Bleach fan. Like and then lots of innocuous shows. Like, has anyone ever heard of Witch Hunter Robin? Top
No.
tier. It's
I have.
so
I'm not.
good. Paranoia Agent, like old stuff that they used to play on Adult Swim back in the day. Tenchi Muyo, pretty good, not bad. Yu Yu Hakusho, goaded.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Manga,
Yep.
Yu Yu Hakusho so good. Manga wise, I just happen to have a lot of manga, but right now I've been reading. It's called Kaiju Girl Caramelize, and it's also getting a new anime like next year or this year. And basically, it's this girl who ends up falling in love, but every single time like her feelings arise, she literally turns into Godzilla.
The hell.
It's
Oh wow.
it's
Interesting.
it's fun. It's adorable. It's adorable.
Yeah, for
But
me.
also we have like Berserk. Rosario plus Vampire is a really old one, but I have like the box set.
Mhm.
Um, I'll watch anything. Ghost in the Shell is also a really good one. Um, I feel obligated to say Jujutsu Kaisen, but like Jujutsu Kaisen pisses me off. So
Yeah, for
like
me.
it's
Understandable.
good. It's good, but also it makes me angry. Same thing with My Hero
When
Academia also makes me angry.
the thing about Jujutsu Kaisen is just the power system is so like incredibly
Man.
difficult to understand.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It's a lot. It's also really fucked. There's no point in having a favorite because 9 times out of 10, they're gonna die.
They're gonna die. For me, I'm old head. I'm old head when it comes to anime, man.
I'm sorry, they're gonna die, bro. They're not gonna make it. I'm sorry, they're not gonna make it.
Mhm.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm an old head when it comes to anime. Like I like Yu Yu Hakusho, Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood, Inuyasha, Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah, yeah.
Naruto. I watch new anime every now and then, but it's like I don't know. Like I can go back and watch the old animes over and over and over again. The new
Mm-hmm.
ones, it
Facts.
Yeah.
depends. It depends on the anime if I could watch it over again from the very beginning. Like Black
I
Clover,
hated it.
Black Clover, like that's one of those shows I could watch over and over and over again.
Here's the thing. I tried to give Black Clover a chance, but I didn't like the way the main character sounded subbed or dubbed, so I couldn't do it.
I
I
feel that.
couldn't do it. I was like,
Yeah, I
damn.
understand
The
that.
power system seems really awesome, but also brother is annoying. So I couldn't do it. And like One Piece, I watched up to like 150 back when it originally aired on TV, and then I just kind of fell off of it. Samurai Champloo is a good one. Cowboy Bebop, those are great, absolutely great.
Hmm.
Um, Bleach is the best of the big
So
three.
what? Okay, so
It
what?
is, yes.
So what anime would you consider being overrated? Overrated.
Bruh, overrated.
Like it's just hyped up for no goddamn reason.
I feel like this would be controversial. You know, that's a tough one because again, not everybody likes the same anime. Like not everybody likes the same things. Personally, as much as I loved My Hero Academia, I do feel like it was overhyped. I do feel like it was overhyped. I'm standing by it. You could disagree if you want to. I don't care. I feel like, and then after like having the ending absolutely ruined for me, I was like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good. I got to season 3 or 4, and then I was like, I think I'm
Yeah.
okay.
In
Yeah.
those because in the season after that is when it gets good. And those like 3 and 4, like they barely fight. It's like a lot of lore, and like then it kind of like the lore doesn't really amount to much in the end. So it's like, all right. But yeah, like really, season 5 is when it really gets good.
I think One
Damn.
Piece is overrated because a lot of people talk about. A lot of people talk about One Piece a lot though. I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's overrated in my opinion because
My thing is,
personally for me, it
It's
just
just the fact that you have to keep up with it.
yeah, and
That's
I
really
why?
why. Like
That's what a
when
lot of
people
people
say
have
it's
a hard
overrated,
time
I don't
with.
get. Yeah, I don't get mad at it because it's like hell, like I think that One Piece is the Kingdom Hearts of anime because you have to watch everything to know what the hell is going on. You can't
exactly.
skip anything.
And it's too many. It's too many
Like
episodes within one season.
there's no filler. There's no filler in One Piece.
Yeah,
The thing you think is filler, it actually turns out to be very important.
yeah. I just
Okay, my thing is Awkward Minds. The reason I don't think, actually, I don't think Bleach is overrated at all. I feel like it's rage.
Okay.
Are they rage baiting? Is that what this is?
Yes,
This is the norm.
he's rage baiting. Awkward loves Bleach. He just does it because like he hates me and he wants to say
Oh my
like
god.
he thinks when a girlfriend is better. He thinks like I don't know what's another stupid show. Awkward's a Bleach fan.
Okay, because I'm like, Bleach is definitely not overrated. And the thing that I like the most about Bleach is, yes, there's plenty of filler, and like, but my thing is, you technically don't have to watch the filler if you don't
Mm-hmm.
want to. The filler is technically
They
not
tell you it's filler.
integral. They tell you that it's filler. They let you
Yep.
know beforehand. This is because we need to catch up, which I appreciate. So it's like you
Yep.
have extra that you can watch if you want to, or you can watch it in order to where you don't have to watch the filler at all. So I appreciate that. I
mhm.
appreciate that about it.
Yeah.
All right. So
Let's
if
skip
you
the
could
filler.
turn if you could turn any anime world into a cozy game, which one will it be?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
I feel like that would benefit everybody.
Yeah, yeah, I
As soon
believe
as you
so.
said into a cozy Jujutsu Kaisen, nobody dies. Listen, my faves don't have to perish. Okay?
Did
Okay?
Mhm.
your favorites did your favorites perish already, or like, or is
Yes.
it coming?
Mm.
Who was your favorite? Oh, you knew that was gonna happen though. You knew that was gonna happen.
That doesn't mean it didn't hurt. Just because you know something is going to happen doesn't mean it hurts any less
That's
when it
true.
does. That shit hurt.
That's true.
It hurted, okay? It hurt. I would definitely make Jujutsu. You know what? Jujutsu Kaisen cozy game.
Of course,
Watch me cook.
like,
Watch me cook.
Course literally taunting in the chat after saying that is beyond me. Now,
like womp
Course,
womp.
Damn.
That's-
Damn.
Awkward, I think you got some competition.
Man died on another double shift is crazy work.
He sure did. It's fucked up, bro. It's
Mhm.
fucked up.
It's
But
a
I would play Jujutsu Kaisen
Jujutsu
and
Kaisen,
maybe
obviously.
into a cozy game.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know if there's another one, but definitely that one because they needed some cozy in their lives.
right.
That's true.
All right, so I mentioned before you could like funkos, figurines, novelty cups, etc., etc. So, what is it about collecting those things that brings you joy?
I just so okay. So the weird thing is that at one point I would swap out which cup I drink from every single day just because I like looking at my cups. Okay, guys, they're cute, they're adorable. I like being surrounded by things that make me happy. That's why I have the Funkos that I can swap out. Like there's a glass table next to me and there's like a bunch of Funkos underneath the glass that I can look at. I can swap them around if I want to. I also have a bunch of plushies, things that I can rearrange around the room, and it just makes me happy. Do you guys have something that you collect and you're like, yeah, man, this is my shit? Like, I know you're sneakerhead. Like, I bet whenever you're able to get a pair of sneaks, you're like, yeah, man, this is my shit. Like, this this makes me happy. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? It just gives you a hit of serotonin. Like, it just makes you feel good.
My
Mhm.
little buddy right here
Facts.
Yes!
in
Oh
front of
my
my
god!
monitor.
I
He
love
love
Ghostface.
Ghostface. I do too.
Literally.
Heavy on
This is
Ghostface.
one. This is the one that I keep on my desk. It's Gamer Karomi.
Nice.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, I don't really be collecting stuff like that, like Funkos and figurines and stuff like that. If I did, then like I said, I will put them in my room somewhere, but I just don't have the space for it, low key.
Is there anything
Right.
maybe that you don't necessarily like collect, but is there anything that you like that you would collect if you wanted to, or is there something that you're just interested in that you like to do?
I would do Funko Pops. I would collect Funko Pops, but like what type of like characters I want with those Funko Pops, I don't know yet. They gotta be
Oh,
like
there's a
if
Yeah, I don't know either.
so. Basically, I would say Sonic the Hedgehog, the Sonic the Hedgehog series.
Oh yeah.
bunch of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wait, I might be able to reach it. Like I have Shadow. I have a duo that's Shadow and Amy. I have Mecha Sonic when he's like the mech version. I've
Mhm.
got Shadow with a Chow. I've got Sonic with the Chaos Emerald. I got you, bro. Got you. I think I have Tails somewhere around here
Mhm.
too.
All
I
right.
actually have a Chow plushie. It's like a Halo Chow.
That is so cute. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
So,
gosh. That's so
do you
cute.
think do your collectibles play a role to make your streaming space feel like a home?
I think so. I think so. Like my desk may not be the biggest, but it is covered with Kirby. It is covered to the brim with
Kirby.
Kirby. Or
Kirby.
even like at one point, every single time I got a sub, I would do like a blind box unboxing because I had a bunch of Kirby boxes and
Ooh,
I was
I
like,
love
oh, this would
those.
be really I was like, this would be really
Nice.
fun. So I literally every single time we got a sub, I would do an unboxing and then I would put it on my desk. And at one point my desk was covered. There was nowhere else for me to put any of these blind boxes. Actually, I still kept a couple of them because I thought they were really cute. Like this one says cafe. And it's
Oh,
him with
okay.
his little cuppy cup.
Oh, nice.
Like I still kept a bunch of them on my desk and it just makes me happy to look at.
Mm-hmm.
It's like fun. We do silly stuff like that. Or like if I get a new Funko, I'm like, guys, hold on, I will BRB because you need to see this. And I'll like bring it over and I'll show them. And it's just a fun thing to do with my community because they know that I like collecting random stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like it makes it more festive too.
To collect
Like
those
I
it
think
just
so.
stuff.
it brings yeah, like anything that I like, I'm gonna try to get it. Like that's
Mm-hmm.
by default. Like I showed my ghost face. I got plenty of other stuff that I could show, but it would be a lot.
Hold on. This
Yeah, like I remember.
go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I remember at one point I like got on my phone and I showed chat. I was like, guys, there's this bag that I also have a bag collection. I have a bag wall. I was like, guys, I've been looking for this specific bag for over a year. I finally find the bag. They're selling it cheaper than what it was worth when it was still in production. Should I get the bag? And obviously, they're like, yeah, we're gonna endorse you to go get the bag. And I got, you know what? I'll grab it. I'm gonna show it to you. It's Kirby.
All right. Hey, off topic, real quick. Have you ever tried these called Space Pandas? Have y'all tried these already?
I don't think
No,
I have.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie
I've
though.
not.
I tried these. I got the blue ones of these before. This ain't my first time taking these. I got the blue ones.
Mm-hmm.
I took one gummy, my very first one. Man, let me tell you, that shit put me to sleep.
It took you to the moon?
Yeah,
Ray, I
pretty
tried
much.
to
Okay,
warn you,
yeah.
man. I told you, look at that damn. I told you.
That shit put me to that shit put me to sleep. And then I woke up. I'm like, yo, I'm moving around.
Here's the
I walk up to use the
bag.
bathroom, and I'm like, yo,
Oh,
I
that
can't
is
even.
cute. I need that.
Nice bag,
That's nice.
nice bag
Took
indeed.
forever. Took forever. And guess what? Chat was the one that was like, get it, get the bag. And I said,
W
okay.
chat.
W chat.
Maybe it's not.
But yeah, them Sleep Panda, them gummies, man. I took one.
Did it work?
Yeah, it works.
Space Panda, yeah.
It works. It puts you to sleep though. But when you wake up, I feel.
Well, it depends on your tolerance too, because it does say if you're starting off and you don't know your tolerance, take half.
Yeah, I took
But if you want to
a
take a
whole
full
day.
ride to the moon, that's when you take a full one.
Yeah, I took a
Wait,
full one my very first
what
time.
is it?
It's like a wee gummy.
Mm-hmm.
Like you got Delta 8 and Delta 9. This is the Delta 8.
and Delta 9.
See, this is the Delta 8 one. They got
If anyone's interested, I have a discount code because I am partnered. So if anyone's interested,
Nice.
so this
I
like
got you.
it's like 750 milligrams. 750 milligrams, yeah. I took one. I took a whole one. My very first one. Man,
Oh, so you were gone. You were just.
yeah, I was gone.
I warned
Right.
this man.
Yeah.
I told him.
I thought I could
You don't
tolerate
be
it.
listening to shit.
I thought I could tolerate it low key. I was
He
like,
heard it, chat. I tried to tell him.
mhm.
Bruh. That's crazy.
I say, you know what? No, cause actually no. I actually took a
Hey,
half. I
Dre,
actually ate a half a piece of it. Then I'm like, I don't really feel it. Then I'm like, fuck, I
And
just
then
eat
you
the
ate
other
the
half.
other half?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
If you do half, it may take a minute before it really hits you. But when you do a full one like that, oh, it hit quick.
I learned that shit the very next day. I learned that shit when I woke up, feeling like sluggish as
Dre, if
hell.
we ever meet, Dre, if we ever meet up in real life, remind me to never pass you the blunt.
See now, blunts is one thing. I'm good with. I'll just be chill when I'm smoking. I might not be saying shit.
I don't trust. No, I don't trust you. I don't trust you with my shit after that. After hearing that, if you took half a gummy, you cut that shit with half of a knife.
Pretty
You're
much.
still gone. I'm not trusting you with my shit.
Nah, I'll be good. I'll be
Wander, would you
chilling.
ever wear Kirby socks. Kors knows what he's talking about. No, I wouldn't. Kors knows what he's talking about with those Kirby
But I
socks.
feel like you would though.
Are we missing the lore here?
There's lore.
I had a feeling.
You want to elaborate on that?
Right.
There's lore. So there was this photo of like these did it say Curtussies? If I could find the photo, I will share it. Kirby, like fuzzy Kirby socks, but then the actual like writing, I was like, wait a fucking minute.
Damn.
Fucking minute. So no, I would not be wearing those Kirby socks, Kors.
So it's not just any Kirby socks; it's a specific type of Kirby sock.
It
Got it.
It was a specific Kirby socks. If I could find that photo, I will share it. It was funny. It was funny though.
Not coursing. Don't worry, I got it. Course, please.
So what is your most unhinged or sentimental collectible so far?
That's a hard one. Unhinged or sentimental? I'm like, is it even still in here?
If you don't know, you don't have to answer it.
Yeah.
Wait, I see her.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna show it to you. She's up high.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 5 feet, you guys. I'm real short.
Alrighty then. Got it. Noted. But yeah, those space pandas, y'all. It will sneak up on you though. If you ever buy a space panda, it will sneak up on you. I was feeling woozy as hell when I woke up. I was feeling woozy as hell when I woke up the next morning. But I could have like
I'm never passing you the blunt.
All right.
Never ever.
No, you don't want to drink with me.
Ever.
Nah, you don't want to drink with me. That's one thing about me. You don't want to drink with me. I'll talk reckless. See, smoking is one thing, but I'm drinking. Yeah, it's reckless. I'm reckless. My mouth is reckless. I might say
Me,
some
if
out of
I'm
control shit.
like drinking, I'm fun, very happy. If I'm high, I'm chill and I'm cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not that space pan and gummy though. That shit got me feeling woozy as hell. I'm telling you, man.
Like that, like that nigga Dre said, "Gone off the liquor. I'm always so honest. Don't know what I said."
No, Dre on the liquor is a whole different Dre. Man don't give a shit. He either
So you're
happy or in the
different
moment
off
he
the
might get
liquor.
agitated, depending on
Got
what he
it.
playing.
Yep.
Okay, I
Smoking and
granted
drinking don't miss. Speak for yourself.
I would consider this a little unhinged, but also very sentimental. So this is Felicia from the Darkstalkers fighting game series.
Oh
She's still
Mm.
in the
yeah.
I
Cool.
also have, I think I have Morgan as well. This one specifically, I hold very near and dear to me because I still have a physical copy of the game for like PlayStation.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
I remember playing this game with my older brothers. Like we would just spend hours playing that game. So like when I got my hands on this one, I was just really happy. I'm just really happy. I'm a really sentimental person. So like when
Mm-hmm.
I find something that brings that like big hit of nostalgia for me and like childhood memories, spending time with my family because we're all gamers, I'm like really quick to grab it.
Okay, got it. So, question: as a content creator, a streamer, having this type of mindset, what's been the biggest lesson streaming has taught you about yourself?
Um, I feel like it's taught me I feel like it's taught me to have more confidence in myself because
Mm-hmm.
I think when I first started streaming, I didn't really put myself out there. I didn't really talk myself up. I couldn't really like tell anyone why I think you should come hang out with me, why I think spending time with me, like coming to my streams would like be a good thing. It really taught me that in order to have a space here, you have to make space for yourself because no one else will. Especially if they don't know you. If you're a newbie, you have to put yourself out there. You have to push yourself possibly past your limits, or you discover that you can go a lot further than you think you can. But you
Mm-hmm.
have to have that faith in yourself. You have to have that confidence, or else it's not going to work out. And it's so easy to like get in your head about whether you're playing the right games or how am I supposed to get the right metrics or am I like is there anything that I could do differently? But it's like it has to start from a place of confidence. If you don't have any self-confidence, you will get eaten alive in this type of industry, in
Mm-hmm.
this type of work. So it just taught me that I am a lot stronger than I think I am. There's a lot of things that I will never put up with again, whether you're my friend or not. It's taught me that I have to set boundaries with people because they will try to take advantage of you because they
Mm-hmm.
think they think that
Or
you are a stepping
Facts.
stone.
are you something against you? Are you something against
Yes,
you?
It'd be that
yes.
weird parasocial relationship thing. Like people just feel entitled or obligated to get certain things out of you or know
That
certain things.
part.
And it's like, no. It's like I am still a
Yeah,
human behind this damn screen. Don't let it fool you.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's it's taught me a lot about limits. It's taught me that I'm a lot cooler than I thought I was. Kind of cool. If once you get to know me, I'm a fun time, guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely taught me also how to work on my relationships and my friendships with intention. Because
Mm-hmm.
sometimes again while you're doing these things you can get so caught up in the numbers, you can get caught up in working on editing, working on clips XYZ, and you can alienate your friends or you can alienate yourself because you're in your own little hidey hole and you're working on things and you're not really paying attention to anyone. And so they can feel like you're purposely icing them out when really it has nothing to do with them and just you being so locked into your own little world that you're not looking past it to give time to the people that you care about. So
Mm-hmm.
it's taught me time management, Lord. sometimes a lot of people, the time gets away from you, or you double book yourself when you have this event and this event, or you have XYZ that you have to do, and you realize you can't take on all of this. So then you have to back out. And then you feel bad for having to back out, even though you're just one person, you know? Um, it's taught me humility. It's taught me a lot more about appreciating the things and the people that I have in my life. And yeah.
Nah,
Things like that.
all good points though. Definitely all good points. Especially how long you been streaming for ago? Again?
I've been streaming for like 4 years.
4 years? Okay, so you see like you seen the
I think 4
good, the
years.
bads, and the uglies when it comes to the streaming shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mhm. You know how to move around. You know how to get. You know, like at this point, you know how to move around this streaming
Mhm.
space. You know, the do's and don'ts. Choosing people
Yeah.
who you want to kick it with, who you don't want to kick it with, and stuff like that. Seeing people true colors when shit don't go their
Yeah.
way.
Man, or like I've also seen where, like, as you start to pick up and like take off, how some people view that as an attack on them, and it's like, my journey has nothing to do with you. We can still kick it. I can still
Yeah.
continue a friend, but if you have some kind of
Right.
ill like intention, or you feel some type of way because I'm branching out and I'm joining all of these teams, I'm putting myself out there, I'm like working on promoting myself and making connections and friends. That's something that you're gonna have to sit with, and I can't help
Hmm.
you with that because that has
And
nothing to do with
that's
me.
and that's where it's a competition about default comes in. It's competition about defaults. It really is. You know what I'm saying? Oh, somebody always trying to one up somebody. And when you get that one up on somebody, that's when people start switching up. Again, it don't be the people that you hate, it's be the people that you consider a friend.
And it's true, and I feel like the worst
And that
part
hurts the
is
most.
when you don't know that you've one upped them. That's the worst part. When you're
Yeah.
literally just you're doing
Right.
whatever you've always done, and you're starting to take off, and they see that as the one up, whereas you're just like, "Oh my god, I'm so happy that I grew." And you're thinking that this friend is going to be happy for you, or these people are going to be happy for you, but really they're like, "Oh, you just one upped me and now I want nothing to do with you." And it's like, I
Mhm.
didn't know that. Like, yes, obviously, some people consider this streaming, live streaming, whatever, they consider it a competition, when in actuality, we could all just grow together. Like, it doesn't have to be
It's
a
easier said.
competition.
It's easier to say that shit, but not everybody has that mindset.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Not everyone gonna have that mindset. Like, I'm trying to one up you no matter what. Even if it means I gotta cheat my way to get these followers and these views and stuff like that, to make it sound good as a bitch, but in reality, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me personally, I can say for myself, I can't speak for everybody else on here, but for me personally, this shit is a hobby for me. Like, I got a full
Mhm.
time
Yeah,
job,
it is.
Like, yeah, I still, like, yes, I do my podcast every other Saturday, which I like to do, regardless of who we bring in, big or small, as a content creator or a streamer, whatever. I do this shit I like this shit. I do this shit for fun. This is my thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
albeit I'm an introvert, I don't really talk as much, but it's cool to bring in certain guests, like who are content creators, streamers. We talk about things that's outside of streaming though. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So yeah,
And
Yeah.
for me, I've never seen this as a competition. Like, even when I first
I don't
started
either.
streaming, I was already friends with streamers. I was already friends with streamers. I'm like, for me, a lot of the like relationships I've made, it's not purely through the stream that we communicate. Like, I play with so many people off stream. As a matter of fact, most of my like promo and expanding my brand or whatever is me just kicking it with people off stream,
Exactly.
them finding out because
Yeah.
someone else is talking about me, or someone else is like, "Oh, I they made my hat for me, like they made this for me, XYZ, you should give them a follow." It's not even me going live or me collabing with people who I think are going to give me the metrics, because it's mainly me being off stream chilling. I play rivals all the time. My friends list has been full for the past 6 months because I've just been playing rivals with people, and I've met so many amazing people through it.
That's how I like. That's how I like. If you could play with people like off stream, that's the best feeling. Because if
Mhm.
y'all gotta wait for people to play with you on stream, then it's like it's not really personally, it's not really genuine.
Yeah.
Like, you really care about the numbers, what I could bring in, what you could bring in
Right.
together, and stuff like that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I really don't. Like, if
Right.
we could play games off
Like,
stream, then cool. Go ahead, Cam.
Yeah, I just like talking
yeah.
to like-minded people who just like to have fun in
Right.
game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and also like if you're like streaming and waiting on somebody, and like it kind of kills the tempo of the stream. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
like, I don't
That's
know.
why I mostly play single player games, man, because you got some people here, you talk like y'all could set up a date and time, like, hey, let's stream this game on Saturday at such and such time. And you reach at that such and such time, you're gonna have to wait and then wait. You know, some people, I don't want to say slow because that's a fucked up way to say that, but some people just don't
But
coordinate with the time correctly. You know, it's like
Hmm.
black people time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like
yeah, absolutely,
motherfucker said, let
absolutely.
let's play this game around like at 7 o'clock. Motherfucker, we don't start till like 7:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30. At that point, I just don't want to play no more.
At that point, stream
Hmm.
is already over. It's like, oh, I'm here. You
Yeah,
here? I'm eating dinner and get ready to go to bed, pal. You too late.
My thing is,
Exactly.
I don't
facts.
collab like on stream. Like I've started collabing more this year than ever before. And it's just because I used to be so anxious when it came to asking someone to collab with me.
Hmm.
Guys, it's really hard sometimes to go to someone and be like, "Hey, do you want to play this game with me?" Because again, there's a chance they could say no.
Right.
So
Hmm.
like the fact that I've
Yeah.
been getting invited to do collabs with people and that's been amazing, but also like that's why when I'm on stream, I prefer to do my own thing and then I end with
Mhm.
community gaming. So whoever is there in this moment is going to play with me.
Hmm.
Like Mike in chat. That's my mod. That's the homie. Mike is always he's like, "You're booting up rivals? I'm on right now." Like I'm booting up right now.
Now, I don't want to say I'm against doing collabs with people. It's just who you collab with is just the problem. Because like people want to collab with
Right.
people who are big as hell. Like, I don't give a damn about none of that stuff. It's like if you could collab on a certain game and stuff like that, perfectly fine, whatever. But it's like I'm not about to collab with you just because
Yeah.
you have the numbers or you popular. I don't give a fuck about the popularity shit.
Exactly.
Fuck the
Exactly.
popularity.
And
Right.
I honestly, so far, I freaking loved collabing with people and like playing random games, picking a random game to play, or even just doing customs and rivals. And I not only do I appreciate them even reaching out because they want to play the game with me, but also like in being feeling included, it's a great feeling
Hmm.
to feel included with your friends. And so I've never seen whenever someone does like a collab, I've never seen a collab as a way for me to grow. I literally see collabs as a way for me to play with my friends, and that's the way I've always seen them.
Hmm.
Mhm.
I
Facts.
like if you get followers out of it, cool, awesome. That's an amazing offset of me literally just goofing off and having fun with my friends, and that's like how I've always viewed collabs. Whether that person is bigger than me, whether they see me as the bigger creator to get them numbers, I don't care. As long as we're having fun playing the game, it doesn't matter.
Exactly. And you mentioned before, like it's kind of nerve wracking asking somebody to collab with you. That's how I feel when it comes to the podcast. Like I be feeling nerve wracking trying to ask somebody that don't want to be a
I
special
believe you.
guest
I believe you.
on the podcast because like
Right.
you don't want somebody to say no to you. You know what I'm saying? But I learned like okay,
Yeah.
if somebody say no to me, okay, that's fine. You know, I'll ask somebody else. You know. But sometimes people feel like their shit don't stink. Like they feel like they uh they are beneath the podcast. I'm like, okay, cool. Okay. I see how you're rocking
Credits
with.
received. Thank you for your monetary support.
I see
No,
your
Renee
true
says, listen,
intentions.
I collab with people who I vibe with, not just for their numbers. As long as
That
I have a
part.
fun time, I'm good. Literally, oh my god, I think it was last week I
Facts.
played with Honeydew and Airy, and we played Storebound. One of the funnest collabs I've ever done, ever. Never played it before. It's a horror game, up to 3 people. You're trying to escape a store that's closing. We kept dying. People started turning into meat. We're getting beat up by the manager and employees, and it was absolutely hilarious.
Beat up by meat is crazy. Beat up by you said meat?
We have, like, people started turning into meat. Like you have to take pills because there's like a have you ever played Faz? You know, like
Yeah.
insanity meter.
Mm-hmm.
So there's kind of like
Yeah.
an insanity meter in the game, and so eventually people start to look like meat, and you start hallucinating. So you have to find pills to take. So like
Oh.
Ari was
Okay.
looking like a double decker to me. Okay, she was looking like a Big Mac.
Mm-hmm. You said Aqua. You say you can know all the times. I just rock with who you rock with. Oh yeah, I feel you on that one. I got no's before
Facts.
when I ask people to be on the podcast. I get no's. I mean, one time I asked somebody if they want to be a special guest on the podcast. She said that I got to ask my manager. I'm like, okay.
It's like, yeah, it's like just say no. That's just say no.
Oh,
It's
Like her
okay.
sister, Kristen, like her sister is like her manager. And remind you, she watched my podcast twice already. So you already know how my podcast be. She's still trying to go and do the ring around. To go the ring around.
It's
I'm
like
like,
just say you're not interested or just say
mhm.
no. It's okay.
or
Yeah.
or she said that, I'm kind of like, because our last podcast, I didn't feel comfortable on the last podcast or some shit like that. I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, whatever you say then. I don't know what happened
oh,
in the
But
last
I
podcast,
think,
but
yeah, maybe it just killed the experience of being on podcast
yeah.
overall. Because I get it sometimes.
yeah,
It's like one
that's what
thing
I would
can
do.
kind of ruin things for future things.
mhm. but
So
she
I get it, but
but
just say
again,
no.
exactly. But again, she watched my podcast twice in
I
live
know.
So she
at
knows
that.
the vibe. She knows the energy that you
Yeah.
guys bring.
Yeah.
Damn.
You could just said no. I would have been fine with that. Don't give me the run. Don't give me the runaround because I'm gonna look at that person different.
Yeah, it's like if you
Mhm.
have to go through all that just to say yes or no, then at that point,
I'll leave it alone.
leave it be. Yeah.
I'll leave it
Because
be because
you know where we be at. You know how to find us.
at this
Mhm.
point in
Y'all
my
can join
life,
anytime.
Right.
because at this point, in my life, I can't even get mad at people no more. It's just I just look at them as fucking disappointments. you can't be
Yeah.
mad at people no more. You can't be mad at them, especially how they fucking roll. Especially you know
Mhm.
their intentions already off the rip. You can't get mad. You just gotta look at them as fucking disappointments. I'm sorry to say. Please excuse me. I'm still not
Right.
sorry. You know what I'm saying?
Also, Mike said I ain't got the energy for half-hearted friendships collabs.
Yep.
Exactly. Exactly. Also,
Facts.
I want to say when it comes to like stream teams and like organizations, I don't know if you guys are on any stream teams, please let me
Yeah.
know. But like I am
Yeah.
on many a stream team. And I just want to say for anyone who's interested in joining stream teams, trying to get connected into organizations, you have to be able to accept being told no. For all of the
Mm-hmm.
teams that
Yeah.
I am on, I'm talking Team Cuties, Team Stars, um, Twitch Black Guild, Twitch Women's Guild, Team Butterflies, Beyond. For all of the ones that I'm on, I've been told no by even more than that. And like applying for themes, like I was denied DreamHack last year, and it's going to suck. It's going to feel terrible being told no, but you cannot let that no stop you from
Mm-hmm.
reaching out and trying to expand and trying to branch out and meet new people and have
Mm-hmm.
new experiences.
That's when
Because listen, yes. Oh no, what?
now that's why I said, like, when people said no to being a special guest on my podcast, I'd be like, all right, cool. I just move the fuck on. Just go about my day. I'm sure somebody would say yes.
Exactly. So it's like it's always going to be tough being told no, but if you let that no stop you from ever trying, it's going to stop you from growing. It's going to
Mm-hmm.
stop you
Yeah.
from growing. It's going to stop you from meeting new people, making new community, making new friends, new people that you want to hang out with and vibe with, being able to take it from offline to IRL. Like a lot of the streamers that I've also met plenty of them in real life. Like we hosted IRL events. I'm meeting up
Mm-hmm.
with some of them for the Twice concert. So it's like don't let that fear of rejection, like it's going to sting, it's going to suck. It's going to be terrible, trust me. But don't let that stop you from trying to market yourself and from trying to enter into new spaces. Cuz
Okay.
it can definitely like trying that's you just got to keep going.
So speaking of like brands and collabs and all that, are there any brands right now that you one day would like to be a partner with or collab with?
Honestly, like hot topic partner would be kind of cool. It's a thing now. I shop hot topic all the time. I was like, damn.
I say, have you filled out the partner application?
Yeah. Fill out the
I did.
thing.
I didn't hear back from them, and I was like, oh well, I'll just try again.
Yeah, I'll say keep
Well,
Okay.
trying periodically. Yeah.
Keep trying, because I'm part of the hot topic thing, and I ain't shopped there a day in my life.
God, I have to try again. I freaking love Hot Topic. I do.
Yeah, I would just
Same.
try again, like, cause I
Like,
know, cause I know way I should be one and you shouldn't be. Considering what you just said.
like even for DreamHack, I got yeah, they rejected me last year, and I was like, oh well, damn. But I just applied for this year, so fingers crossed.
There will
Because
be a yes at some point.
yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
they're gonna be like, hey, I noticed you this time, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, let's
Mm-hmm.
go. And even like one thing that I'm so sad that I missed was becoming like Marvel partner, because before
Oh yeah.
you only needed
Yeah.
1K, and just as I hit 1K, they upped it to 10K. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
Damn.
I was like, oh, okay.
Damn.
I was just like, oh, okay, cool.
That's
Thank
another
you.
thing that makes it hard sometimes with trying to go for certain partnerships because you have to have a certain follower goal or this and that. And it's kind of like, damn, I want to go for this, but I'm not quite there yet. And even if you do apply, the requirements are the requirements until they change it.
Exactly. Yeah, so I think they were basically accepting, I wouldn't say they were just like accepting anyone, but they were definitely
Mm-hmm.
accepting more people, and then maybe they decided, well, you need to have a bigger number count. So if you missed out on applying, I don't think they're going to accept anything lower than 10K
But
now.
yeah, 10K is a lot though, because that's
It's a lot.
you
It
have to
is
be
a
like
lot,
really
yeah.
like I get they want someone who's I guess established in a sense, but it's like damn, it's like what about us people, with at least 1K or 5K? Like, hello, we're here. Give us a chance.
Yeah, oh my god, I was going to apply for the DVD creator program, and then I also learned that it's 10K. And I said,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Damn.
Never mind. I said, y'all can keep that. That's fine. That's fine. But it's like
Yeah,
whether
some
or not I get into these programs, it doesn't even matter. Like I still play Rivals every
yeah.
week
Yeah.
and DBD on occasion, even though I'm not that good. It's still fun, but
You better
I'm
than
not that.
me.
No, yeah,
Oh,
I got rejected.
I did
That
too,
sucks,
Aqua. It's
man.
okay. They'll see us one day and hopefully have something a little more,
I know people.
accessible.
I know people who like apply for like to become a creator for DreamHack, and I'll be seeing so many people get accepted to it. I'm like, yo, some of y'all not even content creators or streamers. Like, I don't even see y'all create content or stream like that, but y'all get accepted to this to become a DreamHack creator. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, it's a little sad, especially because not to dox myself, but I still could have went.
Mhm.
It's not even that far from me, but after I got rejected, I was like, I don't even want to go.
Fuck it, right?
Oh, it'd be like that,
I,
yeah.
I I ain't gonna lie though. I signed up
Yeah,
for
it'd
it.
be like that.
I signed up to become a DreamHack creator. I signed up for I signed up for it.
I had a good excuse, okay? It was also my birthday weekend, okay? So I was like, if I get in, we can spend my birthday weekend at DreamHack. But if I don't get in, it doesn't matter. We just go do something else for my birthday. So we we did something else.
Oh, okay. At least you did something else though, so that's good.
Right, that's valid.
Very valid indeed.
So this year I applied again. Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
All right, I'm gonna wrap this up with some quick questions for you. Some
Okay.
wrap up questions for you. So, cozy game you'll always recommend. A cozy game that you'll
Okay.
always recommend.
A cozy game that I would always recommend. I think I still have it on my PC. Maybe I don't. You know what? I'm gonna be basic, okay? I am going to recommend Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Not even Animal Crossing New Horizons because that new update, trash. But Hello Kitty Island
Damn.
Adventure, amazing. Okay. The only downside is it is not cross-platform. So if you get it on Switch, you can only play it with your friends on Switch. If you get it on PC, you can only play it with your friends on PC. If you're in the Apple Arcade, you can only play with Apple Arcade. That's the only downside. I feel like it is a quintessential cozy game. You have the character customization. You also, if you love Sanrio characters, you would absolutely love this game because it also introduces you to characters that aren't popular. You like Papa Puddin's parents, okay? Dear Daniel. Just Resco's in the game, and all of her coworkers can eventually join the island. It's a little grindy, but I think it's really cute. Second place would be Animal Crossing. The new update made me really mad, but like if you're a decorator, I think you would enjoy this game. I've done full blown remodeling of my
Mm-hmm.
island for every single season. I have almost 1,000 hours in the game. It's a great game until you don't know what to do. Like
True.
you
Yeah.
you've already decorated everything there is to decorate it. You got the villagers that you want. Yes, they
Mm-hmm.
added a hotel. They did add some new functions that are really cool. The dream island function so that you can have an island with your friends. Honestly, it's ass. It could have been done a lot like more effective. But that is there now. If you want to make an island with your friends, it's possible. You gonna have to do a lot of shit though.
So what
Yeah.
horror game that you'll never want to play again? Play
Outlast,
again. Outlast, sorry.
Outlast, Outlast. I don't think I have it in me to do it again. I just I can't. I can't. I can't.
I feel you on that one.
Can't. And again, I like horror games. Don't get me wrong. I love the Resident Evil series. I'll play Dying Light is really fun. You know, I like Phasmophobia. Okay, but for some reason, me and Outlast, we did not.
Did
I also
not get
like the Forest.
along.
The Forest is really cool. Yeah, me and Outlast did not get along.
Okay. Reasonable. Very
Mm-mm.
reasonable. Let me see. There's another question. One anime everyone should watch at least once.
Okay. If you like, that's a tough one. If you like romance, okay, specifically, if you like romance, Horimiya. Horimiya, that's what I would recommend. Watch it at least once and the new season that came out. There you go. There you go. It's cute. Okay, if you're just looking for some good, wholesome romance in your life, okay, friends to lovers, Horimiya.
Friends to lovers. Okay, gotcha. I'll make sure I write that down. All right. Funkos or novelty cups, but you can only save one. You can't choose both. Gotta be one of them.
Man, why would you do this to me, Dre? Why would you do this to me? Okay. Okay. If I could only save one.
hmm
Damn it, I'll have to say. You know what? I'm saving the cups. I don't care. You're gonna have to take these cups out of my cold, dead hands. Hi,
Just completely just hacked the interview. Made a guest appearance.
Bartok. My bad. I think he's hungry.
Oh, okay, got you. All right, my last question here. That's what
His name is Bartok.
Bartok.
Mhm. From the
Oh,
cat.
talk.
If you ever seen the animated movie Anastasia, there's a white bat that talks, and his name is Bartok.
Oh, okay. Damn, I ain't watched that movie in years. Yeah, I haven't watched that movie in years, bro. Damn, that's crazy. All right, last question. What do you want people to remember most about you?
By the way, can I just say these have been some really great questions? Like you got me over here thinking in my thinker right here.
Thank you.
Love it.
I'm kind of hungry now.
Yeah, he's
It's
okay.
hungry.
There we go. Okay, I would want people to remember. No, that I always try to be my authentic self. I suppose. That I'm someone who likes to stick by her morals, and I I'm so sorry. He was going to keep screaming if I didn't pick him up. Um,
hmm
in that I will always try to do right by my community. Whether you're just a viewer, whether we're homies, we're mutuals, whether we've collabed once or millions of times, I will always do right by you. I will always be your biggest supporter. I am not someone who takes friendships and relationships half-heartedly. I never have, and I never will.
Okay, very good choice of words right there. I like that. I like
Mhm.
that. I like that. Well, Debbie, I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for coming through the podcast. It was lovely to have you on here.
Of course. No, seriously. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for having me. I was so excited and I was like, "Oh my god, it's going to happen. I'm going to be on the podcast."
Mm-hmm.
Cuz I love what you guys do here. I love seeing the interviews. I love seeing all of you just being your authentic selves and having fun and kicking it. The questions are again, I think that they're great. I think that they make whoever you're interviewing, like, they get introspective, they really think about like what they want their answer to be.
Mm-hmm.
And just I love what you guys do here.
Thank you. Thank you. That's what the slogan
Thank you.
means. You know what I'm saying? The
Thank
slogan
you.
is where creators talk wild and think free. You know, I had to come that. I had to
Yep.
come up
Yes,
with that. I had to come up with that.
I love it.
Because we talk wild, let our minds think free out here. You know, it be
No, I
like
Gotta
that.
love it.
express it somewhere.
Mm-hmm. And really,
Yep.
indeed. Well, again, Debbie, thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure having you on here. So, this is my final question. This is my final question.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I gotta ask you this question before we gotta go. All right. So, are there any genre games? Oh, matter of fact, no. I'm gonna skip that question. So, what does success look like to you outside of numbers?
I feel like outside of numbers, success is when people talk kindly about you even when you're not there. People talk fondly of you even when you're not there. You're not even in the stream. You're not in this collab. You have nothing to do with this. And there's still a way that someone, they'll have a thought, there'll be a comment, and then someone's like, "Oh my god, Debbie or the Wanderer or just Wander, like Wander would be into something like this, or Debbie would be into something like this, or like I was talking to Debbie last night and we were blah 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 blah." I feel like success is when people have something nice to say about you even when you are not present because you've made an impact on them in their life.
Mm, okay. Well, that's very lovely to hear. Again, thank you for stopping by, Debbie. Really appreciate you having
Of
you on
course.
here,
Mhm.
and hope you
Thank
could
you.
hope you could bring you back on here again one of these days.
I would love to. You
Yep.
guys are the best. You
Thank
guys
you,
are so
thank you,
sweet.
thank you, thank you. All right, Debbie, have a good
Thank
one
you.
now.